Let me stop it. Could you? Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I might have to stop it and come back because that's the right. You're fine on the audio. Now you hear me. Now I sound normal. Okay, fine. That still doesn't fix my problem of no audio on here. So give me uno momento, por favor. Lord have mercy. Thank you, babe. Hold on. Okay. I started my intro. There's no sound. Did you guys hear sound? I know you can hear me. Excuse me. I choked when I seen. Oh Lord. Okay. Hold on. Videos. Where's my intro? There's my little intro. There's my cute little shamrock. Why don't I have sound on my computer? Oh, I muted it myself. You heard the music? Jesus, whatever. No intro today. What a shit show. And I'm late. But listen, it's going to be worth it. You heard it. So it was just muted for me. Whatever. Fine. At least we got it fixed, right? Welcome, everybody. Glad you could be here. Glad I sound good. Mickey Mouse roll call. Why not? Hey, very good. Jess, Kimberly, Effie Cujo, Tazdy, Lisa Simpson, Hollow, Quentin, Kimberlina, Catacorn Mermaid, Lyra, DG. You heard me talking into it. And as well. Sorry about that. Sky Fearth, Jean, Glamour Mayhem. Oh my God, that reminds me. I'm supposed to be. Hold on. I told you I have a whole lot going on right now. Yes, unlisted. Uploading unlisted. Okay. We're going to be watching a video today that I suspect somebody's going to be taking down while we watch it. So I was recording it and then I got to upload it. That's the whole thing. But that's why I'm late and that's why my shit's all messed up because I had whatever. It doesn't matter. Hey, P-Day, Tally420. Always good to see you, Tally420, in the chat. Effie Cujo, Hollow, Freebie Buffet. That's what I like. I love a buffet, as we all know. Hey, Poltergeisha, Sharon, Sweet Lee's, Wendy, Melly, Hellfire, R Panda, a Perpetual Pondu, Emotional Support Muffin, Melly, Lego Monty. Let's get into it. We're going to be talking about Mr. Ground again. And some of you may know, hold on. Where's my, listen. Some of you may or may not know that Mr. Ground was live. Look at my, still haven't got my nails done. We're going, I don't know, tomorrow, Friday, I don't know. So Mr. Ground was live, members only last evening. How many of you in the chat caught Mr. Ground live on his members only? As if you want to admit you're a member, all right? Mr. Ground was live members only last night. He's real good and triggered. He was real mad about yesterday's live stream, I guess. Oh, well. So he went live members only. So we're going to watch that. We're going to watch some other things too. But first, we're going to watch Mr. Ground's members only from last night. We are women supporting women in this community. Men tearing them down, not okay. Lindsay says she did not watch it, but you had it sent to you. All right. First of all, so Lindsay posted on Twitter yesterday. Since Lindsay's in the chat and she's addressing it, and Lindsay is addressed in the members only. Let's go have a look at what Lindsay posted on Twitter yesterday, 18 hours ago. What time was this? Okay, about 6:00 p.m. She says, if you come into my DMs to attack my motherhood, you've already lost. Move along. CJ asks, who does that and why? And Lindsay says, GG. And of course, I responded to that. I said, unbelievable, shameful, shameful. So for some reason, Mr. Ground feels that despite the fact that he repeatedly, oh, you got a lot of nerve playing the damn song now. Anyway, Mr. Ground feels for some reason that he can attack women, mothers, attack them on their motherhood, attack children repeatedly. But if you say one word about his drunk of a mother, who, by the way, I'm sorry, but all signs and evidence that I've seen points to the fact that, well, my opinion, that Mr. Ground's mother is not, in fact, suffering from dementia. She's suffering from 60 something years of alcohol abuse, wet brain. She's got wet brain, not dementia. And that's what Mr. Ground's so angry about. And that's why Mr. Ground hates women, because he hates his mother, because his mother was a lifelong wet brain, as evidenced. Just look at it. Literally, it's written all over your face, Mr. Ground. Lindsay says he swears he didn't attack me, but he went on and on about how horrible the people I support are and said, I am who I support. Mr. Ground is full of contradictions and Lisa Simpson says, it was an attack, of course. And then he takes, okay, so he goes after Lindsay in the DMs, attacks her in the DMs, and then goes members only, attacks her some more. And I don't know, I know he did a public live stream after that. I didn't watch it. Did he attack her even more publicly? Just lurking. Yesterday in the chat, I believe it was Lisa Simpson. Was it Lisa Simpson or was it Tutti Frutti? It might have been Tutti Frutti. I apologize if I got that wrong. They were doing the research real time during my stream yesterday, and in chat we went over all of the physical characteristics of victims of fetal alcohol syndrome, and Mr. Ground checks all of the boxes. So, I mean, you don't typically have every single characteristic of being afflicted with fetal alcohol syndrome if you are not afflicted with fetal alcohol syndrome, right? Like, it's just not how it works. Like, you can't look at a picture of somebody and check off all of the boxes for the physical characteristics of, say, Down syndrome, and then say, but they don't have Down syndrome. No. Same thing. They're both syndromes that developed during, fetal development. And that's too bad. But I really feel like that's that was a water bottle popping. That's so funny. That thing's popped like 3 times. But I really truly feel that is why Mr. Ground hates women, and especially his own mother. You can tell. You can tell he just seethes at the thought of his mother. I don't know. I guess I would be mad too if my mom didn't even love me enough before I was born to put the bottle down and not give birth to me suffering from fetal alcohol syndrome. Yes, I would probably hate her my whole life too. And maybe if I was a man afflicted with that syndrome as a direct result of my mother not loving me enough to put the bottle down, I would probably hate her my whole life as well. So I get it, is what I'm saying, Hey, Nikki P. Hey, P-Day. Hello, Sky Fureth. So I guess what the problem was yesterday, then after my stream where we talked about that, I guess Mr. Ground got real good and bent out of shape because Lindsay was in my chat. As you can see, she's a wrench holder, has been for some time. She's been a wrench holder and support group for some time. I mean, obviously, if you hold a wrench in either of our chats, you've been around a while and we feel comfortable enough, to give you a wrench. So I guess I'm just confused as to why Mr. Ground was surprised to see Lindsay in my chat yesterday for that particular stream. Mr. Ground says in this members only that we're about to watch that he was aware that Lindsay basically broke ties with him, parted ways with him that day. I believe it was December 20th when he was live with what's that girl's name? I don't remember. Anyway, and that fake Yaba account came in and he went off and said some really horrible, awful, disgusting things about Yaba, knowing full well that was not really her account. What are you shocked? Lindsay says, "Yeah, broke ties, not out of fear, out of being done. That's it." And that's so funny that Mr. Ground and his friends over there have always tried to push this narrative that people are scared of Sam and Yaba. People are scared of Sam and Yaba. Scared of what? No, what people are scared of is being attacked the way you attacked Lindsay yesterday, Mr. Ground. That's what people are scared of. And they're not scared of that from us. How many people who at one time supported me and Yaba, and in the wake of that bullshit involving Yaba's kids' tragedy, how many people who once supported us turned on us, big time turned on us? I don't know. Here's a list of what, over 80 at least? At least? How many of these people can stand up today and say that Sam or Yaba came to them in the DMs and attacked them the way that Mr. Ground attacked Lindsay yesterday in the DMs? None. Not one. Oh, we're afraid of Sam and Yaba. Who? Who's afraid of Sam and Yaba? Oh, you doxed David Amber, and that bitch had it coming. Sure did. Did she get doxed because she was seen in Mr. Ground's chat while we were being drugged for filth and our children were being drugged for filth all over the internet? No. She was kicked out. She was put on the list for that. Oh, I just got a notification from YouTube. It was about the video I uploaded. I thought it was about this live stream. What about Damn It Amber? Did you see the things Damn It Amber was saying about us and our children? Saying that God took the wrong parent and horrible shit like that. And then, you know what the straw that broke the camel's back was with old Damn It Amber? Her going around telling people that my kid pepper sprayed a baby, knowing good and fucking well she did not. I was like, you know what? You've gone too far, man. You've gone too far. I've never said cruel things about him, and I've defended him when stuff was said, but he wants all or nothing support, and I won't. There are wrongs everywhere. He went too far yesterday. Thank you for that, Lindsay. All right, so, okay, wait. First, I have to go get it. Give me 1 second. Well, I guess, can I do it like this? Sorry, guys. I have to switch accounts. Just, memento. That's not what I want. Shut up. I don't want that neither. Stupid. Oh, look, Mr. Ground's going live, members only again today at 4:15. No doubt triggered. No doubt triggered by what he's about to watch today. He said yesterday, and this members only, that he's not going to be covering Sam anymore. In fact, he's going to be covering Yaba. Yeah, okay. We'll see, I guess. Okay, baby. All right. So I do suspect that Mr. Ground is going to take this down, and that's totally fine if that's what he wants to do. I have it elsewhere. At the very beginning, he is muted, so keep that in mind. Hold on, let me pull this up here. Okay, and then you up here. I feel like that's too big. No, I guess it's fine. It's totally fine. Look there. If you're wondering who my troll membership account is, there she is right there. You can block me. I can still see your shit. Suckers. What day was that Beg Linda went live members only, sniping me? And she was like, shh, I want to see if they got someone over here on this tier. If they know that I'm streaming on this tier, then I'll know they got somebody on this high dollar tier. Girl, I done already told you I'm subscribed on your high dollar tier. Yeah, I know, baby. I do. I done told you I'm subscribed over there to you, Big Linda. I'm sorry, Big Wheezy. On your high dollar tier. I am. It's $25 a month, well spent. And this is the account right here. Do you see her? Do you see her little face here? You know what's funny as shit? This account, I've been going into Big Linda's members only and chatting on this troll account. And she reads every fucking word I say. Like I'm a nobody. Brand new, fresh troll account, less than a month old. Pops up out of nowhere. And I've been chatting here and there, and she, for some reason, reads every word I say. She doesn't read everybody's members only comments, but she reads my shit. She calls me by name too. It's call me Dottie. But the funniest part is that she doesn't recognize this picture, and you would think that she should recognize this picture that I use. Big Wheezy, why for you don't recognize this profile picture? Is it COP'd and affected your brain or something? You get the short-term, long-term memory loss. Look, she's gonna be zooming in now. You need some new glasses. She's gonna put a new GoFund up for some new glasses so she can look real close at the picture, see if she recognizes it. I'll give you a hint. Her first name's Lisa. Anyway, let's get to Mr. Ground and this members only where he showed his whole ass, shall we? I am gonna bop it up just a little. We don't have all day, Let's go to I was at 1.5. Let's try 1.5. If it's not too fast, we'll keep it 1.5. If it's too fast, let me know. All right. Here we go. Wait, she likes saying G Dottie because she can sound extra bumpkin saying it. Oh, she likes saying Dottie. Extra bumpkin. Big Wheezy has talent. She can whistle Dixie while talking. Bradley says, I'll never get over how Gigi talked to Charlie. I'm no fan of hers, but the way he flew off the handle at her over very petty drama was crazy. Oh, you should have listened. Just listen. Let's watch. Let's listen. Don't forget, this dumb fuck's muted at the beginning. It's not me. What an idiot.
I was on mute. Now can you hear me? Sorry. See, what I was saying was I'm so rusty, and clearly I was because I was on mute, but you guys will catch up in a minute.
Look,
anyway, can you guys hear me now?
Look at me calling Mr. Ground an idiot because he was muted after that whole shit show I went through at the beginning of my stream. I mean, do as I say, not as I do, Mr. Ground.
Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Sweating. Winter is over. Oh my God. What a day. What a life. What a year. So I don't know if I'm gonna do the public stream yet or not because my entire family tree, and hello Lisa Simpson, I'm sure you're watching on behalf of those two fucking deadbeats, has been just like family emergency after family emergency. Someone like Kitty, no, you'll hear me in a minute. So I don't know what's going on with something that's going on, and I'm hoping it's nothing. But
Jesus, family emergency after family emergency. What is going on in your family? You're so concerned about what the fuck's going on in my family and why, you freak. What's going on over there in your family?
Doing the members only stream.
Besides the fact that your mother is a raging alcoholic, literally her entire life. And now she's what? Shitting on herself? That sucks.
See what happens after that. Anyway, hello, Luckily, I missed you too. Hello, Witch, Kitty, Donas, Gata. Oh my God, I can't even believe you still have snow there. I'm so hot. I'm sweating. I have 2 bottles of cold water. I'm excited for tonight's content. I'm going to start the stream off though with a little message for a certain somebody. But then we're going to get into who the fuck did I marry. So hopefully you guys stick around for that. I don't know anything about the story. I'm excited. You felt, what did you do, Jay? What did you do? Nobody has sent me. Listen, I'm not bodega. I'm not addict. I'm 43 years old. Saturday was an anniversary, and I'm not going to get into details. And I had a very busy weekend, and I think just things didn't set in. And the anniversary was related to my mom, and I think just sitting down with pistachio, and I hadn't taken my edible yet. And reliving because FFG has shown herself to be, she's not changed. She is still the whatever the fuck she is. She's always been. So I'm reliving that stuff or rewatching that stuff. And then there's something about Bunny's tweet, and I boiled over, but it was 5 fucking minutes. Like everyone's acting like I had a mental breakdown. I literally left the stream. I sent Pistachio a text and I said, I'm sorry I derailed your entire stream. I went to bed. I only deleted Twitter because I know myself at this point. I said, you know what? I don't need to see, why is this up here? I said, I don't need to see anything negative because I don't want to be negative. Like, yeah, I was sassy for like 5 fucking minutes, but when I ended that stream, I was fine after that. So it made me laugh watching
He said he was sassy.
people like Gigi went into hiding because he had a manic breakdown. I said, a manic breakdown? When did I have a manic breakdown? I
Nobody
called
said
Ahua,
manic.
and I called what's her name, Oswald Cobblepot. There was no mental fucking breakdown. But whatever, let people talk.
See.
I don't care. I'm back.
We'll see about that, Mr. Ground. We'll see whether or not you are this close to a mental breakdown or not in the coming days, won't we? We will.
They want it to be that. It's like, listen, call me when I abuse water bottles and slam doors. Like, call me when I have a full ass Yaba meltdown, and then we can fucking talk. But Linda, I don't have a countdown ready. I don't have an ending ready. My members list is not updated because I had all these things I was going to do. Then I got a phone call, and I'm just trying to figure life out at the moment. So again, I'm hoping I can go live still at 6, but if I get a phone call, I might not be able to. But I'm going to be here with you members, and if I have to, I'll move it forward a couple of days. But I need positive energy.
They would call us unhinged, and they have, Bradley D, and they have, for far less than the display he put on Peanut's live stream the other day. For far fucking less.
Positive prayers that everything's okay. Hey, Olap. Oh, Olap, thank you for that fucking tweet. I heard her stream today was so disgusting. I'm not going to watch it. I'm no longer going to react to Sam, and I'm going to explain why in the public stream. I'm not going to repeat myself.
Oh, you hear that, guys? He is no longer going to react to Sam. That's interesting. Okay.
But I'm not even going to waste my time watching it. Jay, what did you do, by the way, the other night? Again, I'm 43 years old. I take full responsibility for my moment. It's nobody's fault but mine. Like, I'm not going to blame anybody.
Moment.
I'm not going to blame Pistachio. I'm not going to blame my tragedies. I'm a grown-ass man. I thought I was okay. And then, like I said, I went to see Jesus Christ Superstar this weekend.
Why or how could you blame anybody for your meltdown on Peanut's stream but yourself? How? What a weird thing to say. It's almost like it's just a bunch of word salad. I don't know. So is that why he went in on you in DMs for his family issues? What did you do? What did you say? Exactly.
And I went to the fuck did I do on Saturday? No, Saturday was Jesus Christ Superstar. I went to a bunch of my friends. I had friends over. We watched Chucky the series. Sunday, I did something on Sunday. Oh, I went to see Dune Chapter 2.
I need to press X to doubt that this man has friends. Didn't I just say yesterday that there's no possible way this man has friends in real life or online? And so now he comes back to me. I was so busy this weekend with my friends. Press X to doubt, please.
I thought it was and then I had a great day. We had tacos and I had a good time with my friends. And then when I got home, I think the anniversary just... Oh, no, Jay, I don't care about her.
Hi,
Fuck
Katie
her.
Cake. Listen, nobody cares about your anniversary. Not even if it has to do with your mother, the wet brain. Nobody cares. You're trauma dumping. You're sad fishing. You're trying to blame your ridiculously embarrassing behavior, which, by the way, all signs pointed to that being alcohol related. Not shocked at all that you too have a problem with the alcohol, sir, considering your mother. But no, you're not going to blame that on this mystery family tragedy. Get off that. What a weak little thing. What a weak-minded, weak man thing to do. Not shocked. On brand.
Had the anniversary kind of like started creeping in, and the anniversary is related to my mother, if you get my drift. So like,
of course it's got to be related to his mom. You're disgusting. Does your dad know that you are using your wet brain of a mother in such a fashion on the internet? Does your sister know that? I'm just wondering what they might think about that. You know how you were wondering. Never mind.
I was reading all this shit. And then I was just thinking, I was starting to process what I hadn't processed yet. And I just unloaded. But listen, you know what growth is? Growth is on minute 5 saying, listen, I'm going to walk away from this stream. I don't feel bad. I mean, I kind of felt bad. I shouldn't, because Bunny says terrible things about people. But I kind of felt bad about it. But whatever. I don't care. Like, I woke up the next day and people are like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm good. Like, trust me, I'm good. Well, your Twitter's going. I said, yeah, because I know myself. I know that I don't need to be on Twitter.
I know I got drunk and showed my ass on the internet yet again. I know myself. How embarrassing. And you didn't even do that shit on your own channel. You did that on your quote unquote friend's channel. Why? To protect your own.
When I'm in a mood. And I had a lovely day. I had a very busy day at work. I went out in the afternoon.
Press X to doubt.
So it is what it is.
Press X
but no, I'm
to doubt.
good. Shit, my visibility cloak isn't on. Hold on. That's why that stupid static is bothering me on the fucking chair. Because I usually have this on it. Here we go. Much better. Okay. Yes, I knew right away, and I was not proud of myself. But do I regret it? No, I don't give a fuck. Bunny says the most disgusting shit about people. If you can't handle being called a hua, I don't know what to tell you. And let me tell you, I laughed my ass.
Really? Bunny says the most disgusting shit about people? Were you not the one who just 1 year ago said, and I quote, regarding an 11-year-old child who passed away after a sudden and tragic illness, that you said, and I quote, "No wonder Mason chose death." And you got the nerve to talk about anything anybody is saying about anything, motherfucker. You literally talk about deceased children for shits and giggles and for content on the internet. Are you fucking kidding me?
Ass off when I caught up this morning, and Bunny was talking about Gigi's defamation is going to help AK's court case, and Prickly, I think Prickly Pear went to Twitter and posted her mugshot and arrest record for solicitation prostitution. And I'm like, this is how much people hate you. Like, leave me alone. Like, I don't understand.
Okay.
And then last night she was saying my hair's greasy. I said, all right, Sam. You know who I'm disappointed with today? Texas already knows. Let me tell you who I'm really disappointed with today. Do you know that's Lindsay with an A? I can't believe this bullshit. So that's Lindsay with an A. We used to have such good conversations about life, and she was such a defender of mine privately when it came to like people talking about my mother and calling me a predator, and people like Peanut wins again, would tell me, watch out for that bitch. She's no good. She's low.
Look at him having to throw his mother into it again. See, guys, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to talk shit about Lindsay with an A, who literally has never said a bad word about any of them, least of all at Mr. Ground. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drag Lindsay, because she was in Sam's chat today, drag her publicly on my stream in front of God and everybody. And I'm going to go ahead and throw my mom into it. So that way I can justify what I'm about to do to fucking Lindsay. Exactly. Lindsay says I was, and you fucking came for me. Unreal.
She's dirty. She's low down. I used to be like, no, that's not the experience I get with Lindsay.
Really?
Like,
that's what Peanut is saying about Lindsay? That's how Peanut's going around talking about Lindsay? What the hell does Peanut know about a Lindsay to be speaking on her that way?
I feel like she's alcoholic psychosis. Okay. And she's a hooker. I don't know what to fucking tell her. So I just thought she was super cool. Like, we had a nice conversation. I called a horror. I do need to make merch. I do. I'm very lazy.
Wow. I love how I guess we're normalizing shaming sex workers now over there with the Grifta Gang. Noted. Thank you for that. Just remember, though, this is coming from a man who literally hates his mother because he was born with fetal alcohol syndrome. And now here he is 43 years later. He's having to wipe his mom's ass because she never did put the bottle down. Now he's got to deal with, his mother's brain that was literally just soaked in alcohol. And now she shits on herself.
Now I got a lot. There's been a lot going on in my family the last couple of weeks. I've been flying a lot, and it's been a lot. I'm exhausted, but it is.
I don't believe it.
Peanut was right, because
press X to doubt.
So I noticed like a month or two ago, she made this tweet that she had been given a membership and she wasn't even there, and she doesn't want it. How do I turn that off? And I knew she was talking about me, and I was like, wow, like I guess you no longer want to be okay, whatever. And I didn't approach her about it. I just unfollowed her and unsubscribed, and it is what it is. People are fucking weak. Clearly, Lindsay was one of them. So today, I hear.
Wow, wow, Mr. Ground. Who's weak? Who's the one who literally ran into a woman's DMs talking mad shit because you saw her in my chat while I was dragging you for filth and calling your mom the wet brain that she is? Who's weak? Who's weak? You couldn't just take that on the chin and do your little live stream and cry about it or whatever. You literally had to go and attack somebody who used to be a supporter of yours, somebody who defended you, and you're going to call her weak. Oh, okay. Right.
That she had that disgusting stream, and I'm not going to waste my time listening to it. And I'll explain my plan of attack on the public stream. And so I was like, you know what? I sent her a message. I was like, look, I said, I'm confused. I said, you unfollow me and you stop supporting me because Lindsay liked a tweet from Sam today, like an hour ago. And I'm like, Someone's like, "Isn't this one of your people?" I said, "Not anymore. She stopped supporting me quietly." Like,
Oh, I'm sorry, but when the F was Lindsay one of Gigi's people? When? Like, where are these people getting the idea that Lindsay was Gigi's people? So that's what this was about? It was about the fact that you were in my chat and you liked one of my tweets? Yeah, why are you watching Lindsay's likes on her Twitter? What is that all about? So she's in my chat where she's literally every day, and then she likes one of my tweets. So you go in the DMs and attack her? Unbelievable. No, actually believable. She quietly stopped supporting me. Oh, so she politely left and didn't make a scene? What a bitch, right? Exactly.
2 months ago because she's fucking terrified of Yaba.
She's terrified. No. You know what she's terrified of? Exactly what the fuck you did to her last night. That's what she's terrified of. That's what most people are terrified of. Nobody wants to be publicly and privately attacked by a GG, by a Mr. Ground. He asked his community to stalk me and report my every move directly to him. That's right, AK, he did. And the funny part is I missed most of your stream yesterday, so he was attacking me over what the chat said that I wasn't participating in. Of course he was. And then I seen on Twitter that they're basically signaling your docs. Like they're starting to talk about, personal things about you. So what Mr. Ground did here in this members only stream last night by taking to his members only and saying all these things about Lindsay and naming her, he basically green lit the grift gang to go after Lindsay. That's what he did. Right, but Sam's the problem. Okay. All right. So we're stalking AK already. Lindsay and now Sam's tweet likers, Mr. Ground. Exactly, Flint. He sounds much more mentally ill than anyone knows. You know what, Hippie Peace? Literally, that is what's being said over and over and over around the community, is that dude is absolutely fucking psychotic.
So they were like, "Well, she's out here liking Sam's tweets. Like, I guess she don't give a fuck about your mom." I said, "Well, she used to. She used to be all about defending me privately."
Why should Lindsay or anybody, especially Lindsay, who is clearly a Sam and Yaba supporter, obviously, why should she care more about your mom than, I don't know, our kids and the horrible things you say about our children and us as mothers? You literally attacked her. Did you not? Because you feel like she should care more about what Sam and Yaba say about your mom? Like, are you shitting me, Mr. Ground?
About what the addict does and the boat did. They're all fucking terrible people, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I sent her a message because my balls are feeling ballsy today. And I said, "I have to ask you a question." I said, "I don't understand how you can't support me anymore because I defend myself against being called a predator." I said, "But you're liking Sam's tweet."
So that's what he's calling it. All I did was defend myself against being called a predator. That's all I've done. Nothing else. Oh, okay.
So after all the disgusting shit she said about my mother on stream today, she responds,
"Dude, you have literally been saying disgusting shit about me and Yaba, our children, our children's fathers, my grandkids, literally for months. And you expect Lindsay or literally anybody else who shows their face over here in our chat to give a fuck that your mom was talked about? Fuck your mom, Mr. Ground." I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and speak for everybody here today in my chat, over 500 people. I'm going to speak for everybody when we say fuck your mom. No, we don't give a fuck about your mom. We really don't. Dude, you don't give a fuck about your mom. If you did, you would not be talking about your mom on YouTube, on the internet, where you engage in nothing but a bunch of fucking trash drama with women. Why don't you not talk about your mom on the internet? Oh, yes, it's too late though, isn't it? It is. That's too bad.
I was only there for 15 minutes. Take it up with Sam in the chat. And I was just like,
You want a poll on if we agree on the fuck your mom sentiment? Absolutely. Just a moment. Do you give a fuck about Mr. Ground's wet-brained mother? Yes or no? There we go. That's a good one. How would your mom feel about you telling thousands of strangers about her medical condition? How would your dad feel about that?
wow. And I was like, you're a new mother. I said, if somebody ever
Is it
came
the
to
rose?
me bashing your kids,
Oh,
I would.
thanks, baby. Ooh, smells delicious. Actually, it smells clean. Peapot Fairy, thank you for gifting 5 Shamrock memberships. CW, Umbra, Storm 92, Jasper, Aunt Maddie. I feel like that was more than 5. Welcome. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. What would his mom say about the way he talks to women? Probably nothing. Because me thinks that's probably how his dad talked to her. That's where he learned it.
I would lose my shit.
No wonder she was drunk around the clock, 24/7, 365 for literally the last 50 something years, because we can see the way Mr. Ground treated his wife, by the way, or Mr. Ground's dad treated his wife, Mr. Ground's mom, by the way. Mr. Ground speaks to and treats women online. See? Lisa Simpson, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Hold on. Adina, Malevolent, Audrey, Barb Sawyer, and Melissa. Welcome. Shake them out of the tree. Thank you so much. Exactly, Bradley. So what are Yaba and Sam's fans supposed to do when you attack their kids? Wouldn't we be awful fans for not defending them?
I would never allow that, but you're okay with that. You know what this bitch has the nerve to
Hold
say?
on, wait. I want to tap that back to what he had the fucking nerve to say to Lindsay. But if they'd come for your kids, dude, you're so full of shit. The way you come after my kids, especially, I realize my children are adults now, but they're still my children. They're my children. They're my kids. I'm their mom. I love them very much. And when you attack them and call them degenerates and losers and scumbags and criminals and all the other things that you like to call my children and accuse my children of pepper spraying babies and shit, don't you think that maybe I feel the same way about you saying that shit about my kids as you do? As the way you feel about when I call your mom a wet brain? See how that feels, Mr. Ground? It's not very nice, is it? Or is it okay? Is it totally okay for you to say all those things about my kids because they're Sam's kids and they're criminals and they're degenerates, so it's okay? But don't talk about my mom. Do you see how absolutely fucking ridiculous you look and sound up there crying because I talked about your mom after all the shit you've said about my kids? Give me a fucking break. My kids are adults. Your mom's an adult. You talk about my kids. You want to say all that fucked up shit about my kids? Yes, I'm going to give my opinion of your mother. And my opinion is she's been a wet brain her whole fucking life. And that's why you appear to have fetal alcohol syndrome. That's why you fucking hate your mother. That's why you fucking hate women. And dare I say, in my opinion, based on what I've observed of your behavior, Mr. Ground, I'd venture to say you're not very nice to your mom. It's my opinion, based on everything that I know, is that chances are you probably abuse your mother. That's pretty fucking sick.
To me, bashing your kids, I would.
Yeah, listen. That's what he tries to gaslight Lindsay with. Listen to this shit.
And I was like, you're
wait, Aunt Maddie got shook out the tree. I don't have an Aunt Maddie on the list, but if she was shook out the tree, thank you for that. Thank you, Shelly Ray.
A new mother. I said, if somebody ever came to me bashing your kids, I would I would lose my shit. Like I would never.
Okay, and so clearly Lindsay has been supporters of mine and Yaba's for a supporter of mine and Yaba's for quite some time, and you literally bash the shit out of my kids every fucking time you appear on the internet, whether it be on YouTube or Twitter. You're bashing my kids. Oh, but again, that's okay because it's Sam's kids. Give me a fucking break.
Never allowed that, but you're okay with that. And you know what this bitch has the nerve to say to me? I stopped supporting you the night you went in on Yaba. When it wasn't even, the things you said were disgusting when you went on Yaba that night where that fake account came into your chat. I said, ma'am, Yaba had been calling me a predator throughout the day. That don't bother you? And she couldn't answer that. She kept saying she was done. And I said, no, bitch, you're done.
Lindsay says he came into my DMs reminding me that I have kids to scare me into supporting him. Not shocked at all whatsoever. Why are your family members off limits but not ours? Good question, Lisa Simpson. And I ain't never said a fucking word about Mr. Brown's mom or any member of his family while he sat there and attacked my children over and over and over.
I tell you.
So I don't want to hear any fucking crying now, Mr. Brown, Mr. Discounted Life. Because I'm going to talk about your fucking mother every day. Your loser lush of an alcoholic mother who is drowning in alcohol rot every fucking day. I don't give a fuck.
And I went off on her and I was like, you have a lot of fucking balls. You're this big badass behind the scenes with the bodega in the attic. I said, but I guess, you need clout. You need your video shared. You're okay with Sam saying shit. Like, I couldn't believe it. I'm in shock. So I texted Pistachio and I said, you're right again. And she goes, you know what she responds with?
That's right, Impervious Cat. Mr. Brown is angry that his mother pickled her brain.
I told you, not surprised a bit. So Pistachio already knew. So apparently, it's really bad when anybody else calls me a predator or makes fun of my mother's condition. But when Sam and Yaba do, she's fine. I told Lindsay, I said, I know why you're doing this. You're afraid of Yaba. She's like, me? Afraid of Yaba? I said, a fucking 100% you're afraid of Yaba. You ran to Twitter and were like, I didn't ask for this membership because you wanted Yaba to make sure that you didn't voluntarily.
That's right, Chainsaw. I don't give a fuck about Diane's sister neither. Goodbye. You're not welcome here. You fucking freak.
A member of my channel. You're a fucking coward. And I did say to her, maybe this was a low blow. I don't think it was. You tell me. I said, I hope that when your kid is old enough, if you end up with dementia, I said, I hope you have a kid like me and not like a kid that's like that bitch you support. I'm just saying.
What does that even mean? What are you saying? That didn't even fucking make sense, Mr. Ground. Mr. Ground just said Yaba called him a predator all day. He needs correcting. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about. Of course he's going to say that now. What, baby?
I'm just saying. I could never support, even when Negs was saying disgusting shit. Like I would say something. I'd be like, you can't talk like that. Like I would talk to him and be like, you can't say shit. And no, she's
really
fucking loser or predator. I said that something about your mama touching his butt. That's what I said. That was the exact comment. That was the equivalent of me calling him a fucking predator.
Yeah,
he's gonna make himself a victim.
Yeah. What do you expect me to say?
I said something along the lines of, "What now? Are you gonna hope that fucking? Oh, he was over in your mama's shower. So I can't remember. It was so long ago. And it was so it just wasn't even that big of a deal. It was something along the lines of, oh, what now? Are you gonna try to get your mama to come touch your butt or something like that? How does that fucking equate calling somebody a fucking predator? Is that more projection?
Exactly.
You want to tell us, Ground? Sounds to me like he's fucking got a guilty conscience. He's already telling his fucking self. There, I said it. Now I'm calling you a fucking predator.
Hold on, wait. I don't think we should call him Mr. Ground anymore. Pickle Brain.
PB.
Yeah. PB, Pickle Brain, because his mom pickled her brain, and then she pickled his brain when she was pregnant with him, and that's why it looks like that. Yeah, the pickles.
Yeah.
Pickle Brain motherfucker. Hey, very good.
I hate how they keep saying everybody's scared of us. Everybody's scared of us. Bitch, they're the ones who fucking go hardcore.
Yeah.
They're the ones who are the fucking Kiwi farmers who, as soon as you fucking speak up and say something, your whole fucking family's going to be on the farm.
Yep.
Those are the motherfuckers to be scared of. What do? Fucking cuss you out and kick you out of my chat and that's it?
Exactly.
I'm time to harass people. When and where? Names. And Ron don't count.
No, Ron don't count. Now we need pickle emojis. Don't worry, I got it. I'll have a pickle brain emoji by tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on. Pickle Brain, motherfucker. And every time you hear me call you Pickle Brain, know that I'm calling your fucking mom a Pickle Brain too, you Pickle Brain fuck. Fucking pickle brain. Yeah, the farms are the ones going real life and gaining ground. Pickle brain over here and his friend Beg Linda, Big Wheezy, are the farms. Go look at their chat. Go look at their wrench holders. Go look at who's been on Big Wheezy's channel as a little guest star in her video since fucking 2020. Oh yeah, everyone's afraid of Sam and Yaba. Okay, right. Projection, Mr. Pickle Brain. Projection. Pickles in the chat. Every time fucking pickle brained gaining ground is mentioned, I want fucking pickles in the chat. If you use no other emoji the rest of your God-given days on this earth, you better hit the shit out of the pickle emoji every time this fool is brought up. Gherkin ground. Thank you, huge idiot. That's great.
So afraid of Sam and Yaba, but
fucking
you know,
pickle brain, you and your fucking mom.
What? The water finds its own level. Go fuck yourself. And Lizzie hadn't supported me for like 2 months at this point. It is what it is. But I'm really shocked that she couldn't answer the question. Why are you angry with me for defending myself? But you were so pissed at the bodega in the attic for saying the same.
Why are you so angry with me for defending myself? Really? Is that what you're calling it now? That you were defending yourself? Wow, pickle brain.
Exact things. Coward.
Pickle brain
but you know what?
Parker.
Enjoy Sam. But yeah, I'm not going to watch Sam's stream. We'll talk about that. I'm gonna before we get into the. Oh, I should get that video up. Before we get into the who the fuck did I marry? I'm going to address that asshole for a minute. What did I say? Parts 1 through 6. Ignore that. Parts 1 through 6. Is that what I'm doing today? It is, right? Yeah, we do parts 1 through 6. Hopefully there's chapters. I think there are. I'll address her really quick. I can't believe. I mean, somebody. I saw a little bit of the chat. I saw a little bit. Oh yeah, Belinda. She told me to take it up with Sam and Yaba, not her problem. I'm like, why the fuck are you so mad at the bodega and attic then for? You fucking coward. But whatever.
Yeah, take it up with Sam and Yaba, pickle brain. Why are you going in Lindsay's DMs attacking her? Why? Make that make sense. But you want to come out looking like a fucking victim, but you go in Lindsay's DMs and attack her because she liked my tweet and she was in my chat for all of 15 minutes. And you're calling us weak? Okay. You weak gene pickle brain motherfucker, you.
Water finds its own level. What is this? Oh, so are we good? Oh, yes, I know. I love it. I thought I got the text that was going to tell me if I can stream or not, and I cannot. Does it tell you anything? Anyway, so before we get into the who the fuck did I marry, I'm going to address Sam for a minute. I'm not going to watch the stream. People told me all about it. And I asked, nobody assaulted me. I said, how bad is it? And they said, it's pretty fucking bad. And they're like, don't be mad, Gigi. It's like, I'm not mad. Sam couldn't even raise a...
Boy, if you thought yesterday was bad, you better really duck and cover for today. Oh, pickle brain, whatever you do, don't watch today's stream if you thought yesterday was bad. Right, strawberry fart cake run don't count.
Plant, never mind a fucking kid. Like, my mother would run circles around her fucking degenerate motherhood. So it is what it is. I'm not going to listen to it. I don't want to listen to it. I'm going to focus on Yaba.
Fauntleroy says a face only a mother could drown in alcohol. Hold on, I got to put it on the board. Hold on, I'm coming for it. Don't you get there? It goes. There we go. That's staying on the board for a while. Okay, wait. What did he say? What did he just say? You're going to focus on who? Huh? Look at his face. That motherfucker just don't look right. Pickle brain ass motherfucker. God, they are not going to monetize this stream. Out here working for free today, guys. Lord have mercy.
People told me all about it. And I asked, nobody assaulted me. I said, how bad is it? And they said, it's pretty fucking bad. And they're like, don't be mad, Gigi. It's like, I'm not mad. Sam couldn't even raise a plant. Never mind a fucking kid. Like, my mother would run circles around her fucking degenerate motherhood.
See? You're talking about my kids, dude. Why is it okay for you to talk about my kids and I can't talk about your pickle brain mother who shits on herself and you hate her and abuse her, in my opinion?
So it is what it is. I'm not going to listen to it. I don't want to listen to it. I'm going to focus on Yaba. I'm gonna go back to my Beat Bound Underground maybe twice a week because Yaba has shown herself to be the very weak one, and Yaba is very, very careful not to put this on her channel. So I figured, you know what? Let's flood the algorithm with Yaba content. So we're gonna do this video.
He's gonna flood the algorithm with Yaba content. You're right. Yaba is very careful not to have this shit on her channel. You think you're gonna bait Yaba into addressing you on her channel ever again so long as she breathes the air of this earth? You got another fucking thing. You got another fucking thing coming, Mr. Pickle Brain. Will not happen. You can read over there on your little channel about Yaba all you want. He wishes. That's what he wants. He wants Yaba's attention now. He's like, okay, I got Sam's attention. I got a little attention from Sam. Now I want my attention from Yaba. You fucking wish, sir.
And we're going to do some Yaba reactions. And Texas one, I mean, if you get easily angry, don't watch it because what I heard was bad and I didn't even listen to it. But at this point, like,
oh, Lasheth Jean, thank you so much for gifting 10 Shamrocks memberships. Candace, Sarah Beth, Spooky Von Sweet, Stop and Smell the Roses, Chocolate Chips. Ooh, Christy and Chantel Slayton Forehead. Oh, also Alicia, Death. Is that the Death? Is that Death that'd be talking shit about me? Side chat, sideshow. Welcome to you as well. Let's check this out. Go to channel. I don't know. I can't tell. No, it's not. It's not. Ugh. I don't know who this is or what. I don't know. Excuse me, Mr. Sir Death person in the chat. We'll just keep it pushing. Welcome, new members. Who does he think he is? Thank you so much for the super chat. Very good. Death cracked P-Day. Or P-Day cracked Death. I don't think it's the same one. I don't think it's the same one, but that would have been fun, wouldn't it? Spooky Von Sweets. Welcome to memberships.
Sunday I was testy because of the anniversary shit happening on Saturday. But today I'm just like, I'm back to that place. I'm like, yeah.
You're a 43-year-old man. And is your mom, although pickle-brained, is she not still alive? What is this anniversary that just has you so fucked over? I gotta know. Actually, no, I don't. I really don't give a fuck. Because I'm sure it's nothing. Nothing but a big fat excuse to excuse your disgusting, degenerate, vile behavior. As per usual. As per usual.
Dementia, I got it. You got anything fucking new? You got anything new? Hey, Thunder Rain. Hey, Steph. Hey, where's Steph?
Steph.
Speaking of this
You're a
bitch.
attention-seeking whore.
Speaking of this heifer, she said she has talked about me like 50 times in the past week, all while of this Bridget, all while claiming she no longer watches Girl World. That woman has quit watching Girl World more times than Cher has fucking retired at this point. It's unbelievable. Bridget can't fucking help herself either. And to sit in that stream and listen to the shit Sam was saying and still attack me, like, bitch, get an identity of your own. All right, let's try to fix this because I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm not. Hold on. So I need to do.
Right, Mia Moore? Hilarious that he thinks he can handle Yaba when he can't handle a light dragging by Sham. Pickle-brained mother doesn't even begin to address his bullshit. That's right. We are just getting started. Rocco, yes, Peanut has OD'd on a live more than once.
Okay, so this is, hold on, I gotta fix my aspect ratio. Should we do it this way? You can't see the, hold on. Oh, you know what? I can just make it full screen, right? I'll just make it full screen. Hold on. Oh, that's too big. There we go. We'll just do it that way. Okay, cool. I know nothing about this woman, but I can't wait to hear it. Oh, of course. No. She actually claims today she was watching Sam's. She goes, I can't stomach Gigi, but you can stomach dementia jokes. But anyways, the members list is not going to be updated. I had all these plans and I got a phone call an hour ago, and then I might have to end my stream early while I'm on stream. I don't know yet, but I'm hoping. I need positive vibes sent to my family, please. It's not about my mother. And nobody's in the hospital. I'm not like streaming while people are in the hospital.
Oh my God, shut up. Nobody cares about your family business. Stop talking about it. I agree, Miss Ann. Peanut's face don't match her voice. I don't think that was the Death. I checked the channel. I don't think it was them.
Like a mini health scare, which I know is going to be nothing. That's not me. I know it's going to be nothing, but whatever. Fingers crossed. It's going to be like a 50-part series, Steph. There's 7 hours and 26 minutes of shit. I'm going to try to do the first 6 parts, which is about an hour, and try to get that done tonight. And then we're probably going to visit Yaba because I already made a lovely thumbnail for Miss Yaba Handra. And then I'm going to focus on Yaba because, like I said, Sam's become a mouthpiece for a defendant.
You noped the fuck out is what you did. I drugged your ass for filth yesterday. You got your feelings hurt. You went and took your aggression out on fucking Lindsay of all people. And now this is you announcing that you are noping the fuck out because you cannot handle it. You think you can handle when I drag your ass? You think you're going to fucking start talking shit on Yaba? Because you know she's keeping that shit off her channel. As if we will not fire up a live stream over here in mine and she'll read your ass for filth. And you have to go crying to your mommy. Oh, wait. That's right. There's no crying to your mommy for pickle brain, Mr. Ground, is there? No, there's not. Too bad for you.
In a future case, and I'm no longer fucking with Sam until that case is well on its way or settled, because I know what they're trying to do, and I'm not going to allow it to happen. So they can continue making her case worse, and I'm just going to keep reacting to everything but those two. Speaking of,
how in the hell are we making your lawsuit against AK worse for anybody? You are such a weird little man. So weird.
Has my waiver gone through yet? Nope, still pending. So those of you who don't know, if you look at the website, it's notice of deficiency. People as an idiots think that Yaba is the weakest link. Yeah. So people think that that means our case was rejected. No. And I'm not going to talk about this publicly. I'll talk about it with you guys. There was a document that they had to file, and the document needed to be in 2 separate PDF forms. They accidentally sent it in the same PDF form. The state of Maryland doesn't allow you to do that. Once the documents are resubmitted, hopefully today or tomorrow, I'm guessing tomorrow at this point, the rest of the filing should occur. And then you can.
That's because you hired a tax attorney for a tort claim, sir. You hired a tax. I'm sorry. Husseth Jean hired a tax attorney for a tort suit. I love it.
For yourself. It's going to be a good time. Thank you, Gata. Like, shut up. Thank you. That's ridiculous. Oh, Zach, no. Thank you, which I'm just waiting for him to get a text. And like I said, if I have to go, I have to go. I'm going to have to pick my family over YouTube. And this shit will just be postponed until Thursday. It is what it is.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we believe that.
Okay, so you guys can hear my, can you guys hear my pistachio? Let me know if you can hear. Oh, wait, hold on. No, hold on. We got to do it the right way. What the fuck am I doing?
Yo, I just swallowed a piece of dust.
Do you guys hear that? I'm not reading the complaint. I'm not going to talk about this case. Outside of like an update here or there. But no, I'm not giving. That's Sam is their mouthpiece. They're trying to get me to do whatever. It's not going to work. I don't care.
See?
I don't care. It's not going to happen.
See? Even he knows he's full of shit. They're trying to get me to do whatever. Do what? You're making an accusation saying we're trying to get you to do something. You can't even say what the fuck it is we're trying to get you to do. You're full of shit. You are full of pickled shit. Yes, he just said Yaba is the weakest link. As if anyone's going to fall for that shit. That gaslighting ass bullshit. Just because you say shit doesn't make it true, sir. Oh, you know that though, don't you? Of course you do.
But anyway, so question I always ask, should I make coffee?
Thank you, Just Mo. Thank you for saying that. And it's all facts. How the fuck is Yaba the weakest link? She carries Gore World for real. It wouldn't be shit without her. And that's true. Those are facts. How is Sam their mouthpiece? All we're doing over here is giving our thoughts and opinions on an internet lawsuit.
I'll do it at 5:45 when I get off. All right. So who the fuck did I marry? I'm going to address I'm going to address Sam first. But like I said, I'm not going to react to her shit. If other people want to react to it, I'm not going to watch it. I'm not listening to negative energy from a mother who completely fucked up all her children.
Okay, so this was yesterday, not even 24 hours ago. He says he is not going to react to Sam, although he has a members only scheduled. And then of course he has a stream about Yaba scheduled. I tapped it back just a little because I just wanted to point that it's out. Pickle brain, in case there's any confusion. This is you talking about my kids.
React to her shit. If other people want to react to it, I'm not going to watch.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's set it to normal. Okay, here we go.
Watch it. I'm not listening to negative energy from a mother who completely fucked up all her children. I have no interest in her opinion on me and my sister.
So that's not you taking a crack at my parenting, although it is, but it's not just you taking a crack at my parenting, sir. You're literally calling my kids fucked up. All right. And my kids are not fucked up. They're not. Have they made some stupid mistakes, done some stupid things? Of course they have. Who hasn't? Right. But that's you calling my kids fucked up. And that's not the first time you've called my kids fucked up. That's not the first time you called my kids fucked up before I ever said a word about your mother. Do you see where we're getting here, pickle brain? You've been talking shit on my kids, calling my kids fucked up, degenerates, losers, criminals for months. And now you want to cry when I talk about your mother. In fact, you want to cry so hard. You threw such a fucking tantrum because I finally fucking said something about your mom after you have talked shit about my kids for months. And you are just so fucking enraged that you go to Lindsay with an A in her DMs and attack her. Lisa says, Gigi, the fact that you know anything about Sam's kids shows how demented and obsessed you are. Good point. Great point.
You know, we're not sucking dick for weed. Our utilities would never put in our name. Like, I'm not entertaining trash. She's a degenerate, and it's actually pretty scary to see a woman who's almost 50 doing this for shock value. Like, why do you want to hurt? Like, come after me, my looks, whatever. Come after my content. I guess she was looking at 4-year-old videos today because that's all that rotund bitch has at this point. Like, come after me for all of that. But I'm not going to entertain you when you have to try to hurt me for brownie points. And then to see all the...
Is this motherfucker serious? You're literally sitting here after talking shit about my kids and taking swipes at my kids and literally just flat out lying about my kids for months. And you're going to sit there and say, talk about me all you want, but don't talk about my mom. Did you think about that when you decided to talk about my kids every time you open your fucking mouth? You literally, in the same breath that you're calling my kids degenerate losers, you're saying, talk about me all you want, just not my mom. Fuck you, pickle brain. Fuck you and your pickle brain mother. Only his mother matters. His head looks like a giant bobbling pickled egg. It does, doesn't it? Thank you so much for the super chat.
Comments. You broke Gigi. You broke Gigi. No, you didn't break Gigi. Gigi
No, yeah,
called
you
somebody a
broke.
hoe for 5 minutes. Yaba, on the other hand, when
You broke for sure. We all seen it. You broke so fucking hard that you had to excuse yourself from Peanut's panel, announce that you were taking to bed. Peanut had to shut the live stream down and private it for safety. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yaba broke her. Yaba was beating down that fucking water bottle and slamming doors. Like, I'm not Yaba. Those two idiots should actually take notes from me about what you should do when, and I think they want me to post my mother's medical records. I'm like, bitch, are you
Why
new?
would you say such a thing? I think they want me to post my mom's medical records. What, to prove that she's not a fucking wet brain? To prove that she hasn't pickled her brain to the point to where she shits on herself and you have to clean it up? No, nobody cares. Nobody needs to see your mom's medical record to know that she wet-brained herself into a pickle brain and she shits on herself, and that's why you hate her. Nobody needs to see her medical record to know that.
Here, I'm not Yaba. I'm not going to prove a fucking thing to either of you degenerates. Go fuck yourselves. Hey, Alex. Thank you, Sama. How's your grandma? I hate asking this because I haven't kept up. How's your grandmother?
Oh, wait, what?
I'm sorry if you can.
What, Bradley? Bradley says, Gigi, you're the one who defended people posting Monty's mom's funeral? Huh. That's crazy. Oh, but everybody's supposed to give a flying fuck about your mom? You defended people who posted fucking Monty's mom's funeral? When did you slam a door? I think because when you come in here and then you close the door and it's right there by the garage, so it like closes hard. I think that's what they're talking about. That, and usually my window's cracked open because I'm dying of heat stroke in here.
I'm gonna say she passed, but I hope she didn't. I know, like a month ago, things were not looking good, or she was in a coma, I think. This is all said publicly, so I'm not outing Sama, but I haven't kept up. I'm sorry, I haven't kept up. So hopefully everything's okay, Sama. Yeah, by Bob's birth certificate, like, fuck you, Sam. Like,
You said that Monty's mom died ashamed of him. Well, why would he say something like that when he is so touchy about people talking about his wet brain of a mother and whether or not she'll remember him when she dies?
Your fiance may be a dumb fuck, but Gigi is not. So I'm not posting shit. People are.
He also goes hard after Just Breezen's mothering. He clearly has a mommy issue, for sure. And the mommy issue, for sure, stems around, I guess, bad mothering, getting no love from his mother, being abused by his mother choosing alcohol over him, even in utero, causing him to be born with fetal alcohol syndrome. You know, he had to get through his whole childhood looking like that, being a fetal alcohol syndrome baby because of his mother. It's okay for him to talk shit about your family and kids, but it's not okay for you to talk shit about his mom. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying over and over and over. He hates women just like Ronald. No wonder they're friends. Yep. Has mommy issues just like Negs. Yep. Taman says that woman probably doesn't want to remember him. No, that's why she drank herself into pickle brain her whole life. That's too bad. That's unfortunate. For sure.
afraid they're going to try to call and get my mother's info. That's physically impossible. There's so many doctors here in the state of Florida. They'll never be able to
stop with that bullshit. That's on the same level as, so my credit got checked. You're really literally just making an absolute fucking ass out of yourself even saying such things. Becca James says, just caught up. Funny AF that he's going to focus on Yaba like she's the safe one in your relationship. You're both badasses. Thank you so much for the super chat. I mean, whatever. He can go for it. That's what I say. Go for it.
able to guess. They'll never be able to guess that. They'll never be able to guess which doctor it is. But hey, Lindsay's okay with all that, I guess. I don't know. Whatever, Lindsay.
Lindsay's okay with what? Because you're the only one talking about getting your fucking mom's medical records, you fucking weirdo.
Sir, I hope that her channel takes off, her fucking blood money channel. God bless her. I'm really disappointed in her because we really had some really nice conversations. And I'm like, what? I don't know if they said that Texas one, but somebody on Twitter said that she might have been implying that, or she might have been dog whistling. She was questioning whether my mother is really sick or is just an alcoholic. And I'm like, bitch, you suck dick for weed. Stop projecting.
Dude, I wouldn't suck dick for nothing. All right. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Kids are degenerates. You're a degenerate. Stop projecting. My mother is sick. I have
what
no
was
reason.
that? What did you just say about my kids? And we're supposed to give a fuck about your mom and not talk about your alcoholic, wet brain failure of a mother who shits on herself, who hates you, and you hate her right back.
Or she might have been dog whistling. She was questioning whether my mother is really sick or is just an alcoholic. And I'm like, bitch, you suck dick for weed. Stop projecting. Your kids are degenerates. You're a degenerate. Stop projecting. My mother is.
Your kids are degenerates, but we're supposed to give a fuck about your mom. Make that make sense. Wet brain, pickle brain. Make it make sense.
Sick. I have no reason to make that up. And I don't care that I call her a fucking degenerate or kid. After all the shit she's saying about me, her kids are degenerates. My mother would run even if my.
Oh, really? After all this shit I said about you? When did I start talking shit on this pickle brain over here? Yesterday? You've been calling my kids degenerates, criminals, losers, every fucking name you could think of publicly. One can only imagine what you're saying about my kids' privately discounted life. Imagine saying kid and degenerate in the same sentence. But it doesn't matter. As long as they're talking about my kids. Make this an emoji. You want this one right here, baby? Absolutely. Hold on. I got you. We'll even leave the fucking cloud background. Dementia shield. Yeah, you're wearing your mom's pickle brain disguised as dementia as a fucking shield. How pathetic is that? His mother runs in circles anyway because of how the alcohol pickled her brain. Fact. Thank you, Mia Moore. Fact.
Mother's current state, my mother would run circles around that woman who I'm pretty sure just had kids out of necessity. You know how they say
this is so funny, this part. I find this interesting that I had kids out of necessity. He goes on to elaborate, implying that I had kids for the welfare check. Isn't that crazy how you don't hear him saying that about Yaba and her kids? Why is it always that I had kids to collect welfare? Which, by the way, I'll have you know, I was never on fucking welfare. If I was on welfare and I was getting a fucking check, do you think I would have had all the financial problems I had? No, I'd be in government fucking housing, getting a fucking welfare check on the foodies. Clearly that didn't happen. But why is it that you insist that I had children just for the fucking welfare check? Is it because my kids are black? Is that why you're saying that? You pickled brain motherfucker.
Some people literally have kids to collect a paycheck. I'm pretty sure that was Sam Tefler at this point. Sam sees those kids in that house and she hears cha-ching.
Dude, I was married to my children's father. He was in the home with us until my last two children were teenagers. How in the fuck would I get a welfare check for my kids when I was married to their father? All 5 of my kids have the same father, and I was married to that motherfucker. Explain to me how you deduced that I would get a welfare check. They don't give welfare checks to 2-parent households. It's not how that works, you dumb fuck. So where would I have been getting a welfare check from? Oh, I bet I just blew Pickle Brain's whole fucking pickle brained mind with that little revelation. I bet he's shocked to hear that all 5 of my half black kids have the same dad who I was fucking married to. You fucking freak.
Yes, Belinda. She says my mother has wet brain, and she's not sure that my mother actually has dementia. And I'm like, yeah, well, you suck dick for weed, and your kids are all degenerates. I guess I win. You suck dick for weed. Your fiance.
Well, why are these people saying I suck dick for weed? Because a fucking Arabia told you that? Are you fucking kidding me? Have we ever seen any proof that Sam fucking sucked dick for weed? Are you kidding me? Do you know where she got the story about somebody being in a hotel room with a weed dealer performing sexual favors for marijuana? Do you know where she got that story from? It was her kid. Yeah, her kid. She had to go collect her kid from a hotel where they were found with a marijuana dealer.
She's a pussy who doesn't care about her own kids, and I was never a degenerate. Hashtag I win. She was breeding for benefits 110%. Lisa Simpson flipped that. I don't.
Who said that? Huge ass. Huge ass, the one who sent that email to Yaba asking Yaba to tell me to take them off the list because they were a supporter of Yaba's, said that I was breeding for benefits. Wow. Let's be clear. I agree with Sam's analysis because he does not act like someone with dementia in the family. Compassion. Exactly. I agree with that.
Give a fuck. I am tired of this woman with all these fucking low blows and then wanting to put on her stupid fat bitch kindergarten teacher voice and try to, this is shocking behavior. You know what's going to be shocking behavior, Samantha? When those kids realize who the fuck you are and no longer talk to you or their own mother. When they realize that their mother put YouTube and pussy over their well-being. Like,
now you're talking about Yaba's kids. Wow. But we're supposed to hold your wet brain failure of a mother to some higher standard. She's supposed to be off limits. Okay.
That's going to be shocking, folks. Not this house. I know they are, Belinda. I have a little message for Sam before I start my stream. And then we're going to get into the who the fuck did I marry? And I can't wait to find out who this bitch married. Oh shit! And I gotta get a tweet ready. I totally forgot. Damn it! I had a screenshot ready and I totally forgot to put it up. Who the hell did I do with it now, motherfucker? Because there's also getting real tired of the double standards in this community about what Gigi can say versus what other people can say.
Oh really? Are you not indulging us in this epic fucking rage pig? Because of your own double standards about what people can and can't say, sir? Is that not what's going on here?
No worries, Lex. You didn't miss much. Just me venting about how disappointed I am in Lindsay with an A. It is what it is. I shouldn't be surprised. I was warned many fucking times, and I just, for some reason, I just give people the benefit of the doubt because she was so fucking super kind to me in text messages. I'm not texting, DMs, and I thought, no, this can't be the same Lindsay you're talking about. Oh, it is. It is. Whatever. All right, let me get this.
So Lindsay was such a nice person to you that you go and attack her in the DMs because she liked one of my tweets and she was in my chat yesterday. It's so funny because exactly the reason he claims is the justification and the reasoning by why he went in Lindsay's DMs and attacked her and then did a members only live stream further attacking her is basically the same reason that this list exists. Like, it's basically Lindsay met the same criteria that we have for your name getting on this list right here. But what did he do? Did he start his own list of people who once supported me but are now in the chat of somebody who's dragging me for filth? Did you start a list, Pickle Brain, of people who can fuck off forever because they once supported you and now they're in the chat of somebody who's dragging you? Because that's what we did. We just made a list. We blocked them. We made a list. Said these are the people who are never allowed in our presence again for the very same reasons that you're saying here is the reason why you attacked Lindsay in the DM and then on your members only. Same reason. You guys act like you don't understand the list or why these names are on the fucking list, but you do because you literally just verbalized it. You just said it yourself. Oh, she was once so nice and was so supportive, and now she's liking Sam's tweets and over in her chat when she's dragging me for filth. Why don't you just make a fucking list, Mr. Ground, like we did? I'm sorry, Mr. Pickle Brain. Not one of these motherfuckers can tell you that either myself or Yaba has attacked them in the DMs. Not fucking one. We just noted your name, put you on the list, told you to fuck off forever, and kept it pushing. But not old Pickle Brain over here. Not Pickle Brain. Very good says they jumped y'all first. What are they doing? No shit. Exactly. And thank you for the super chat. Exactly. Lindsay is one of the most unproblematic people here. She is a mom and she doesn't deserve to be harassed because you got butthurt that she unfollowed you, you twat. Exactly. AK says, can you believe this man is trying to sue me for defamation?
Tweet Rennie. Oh,
laughable.
Shit,
it's hilarious.
Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much.
Is he serious?
Yeah, Gigi did not.
What is he singing? What is this song he was singing? What was that? Hold on. I guarantee you he sings that to his mother when he's changing her diaper and wiping this shit off her back. Because you know, when his wet brain mother shits herself in bed, it goes all the way up her back, you know, like it does a baby's. And when he's cleaning up his mom's shit, I bet he sings that song to soothe himself. Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much. Don't ya, wet brain? I know it.
Full Gigi. Gigi did not have a mental fucking breakdown. Gigi said some mean things to people who say mean things, and then Gigi logged off. Apologized to Pistachio for derailing the stream. And then I went to bed. It's not that serious. Sama, thank you for asking. Yay!
You know, I think so too. I bet he pinches her. Probably smacks her around a little bit. It's really shameful.
Hey, she woke up Friday. Thank God she's still in the hospital and tired and she's going to be okay. God willing. It's like, yes. Now take that positivity you sent Sama and send it my way or my shit this evening. Let me check my text messages. Nothing yet. If I have to abruptly end my stream, though, it's whatever. We'll see what happens. I almost canceled everything. I was like, you know what? No, I want to do this. I want to be here. I want to stream. I want to have fun. Abuse. So I decided to go ahead with it. You already are what, Steph? I already forgot what the fuck I said. Oh, I got to get my tweets ready, motherfucker. Oh, no. I forgot.
Sama is pink lava. She tries to act like she isn't like how Strawberry douche Aaliyah Alexander has been literally screaming, fail ducks, that ain't me for like however long now. Same with Sama. That's pink lava. It's kind of weird. I mean, at this point, just fucking own it. But whatever. Please continue. Continue the charade.
Gotta change my Twitter password. Oh boy. Hold on. I saved it under passwords. I never used to like the iPhone strong password feature. And
nobody cares.
It's really interesting how life
nobody cares.
Copy password. Done and done. You let me in now. Thank you. I'm going for one day and I got locked out of Twitter.
Holy Big Mac, that's what we call a banger, girl. don't know what's more distracting, his googly eyes melting off his face or his patchy, hideous neck beard. That was funny as shit.
Forgot. No, they're not asking, but I think they think that I'm stupid like Yaba, and then I'm gonna post my mother's medical records because Sam doesn't believe my mother's sick. I'm like, yeah, well, I don't believe you're a good mother. Only one of us is right. Let's see.
Why always with the mothering? The mother this, mother that, kids this, kids that, bad mom. It's projection. It's all projection, pickle brain. Sama admitted being pink lava in Jessica Meska's chat, of course. That's right, Wicked Weird Wednesday. Ice cold, Sam. The best way to serve someone's shit back to them. Ice fucking cold.
All right, so now I gotta find what's my stream for tonight. Share. Oh shit! No. Share. Copy. So this is. I'm sorry, I'm doing my Twitters. You guys can't see it. Hello.
Oh! I think I figured it out. I think I know what this anniversary relating to his mom is that has him so out of sorts and upset and rage piggy. It's probably the anniversary of the date that the doctor broke it to the family that time was up, that his mom had run out of time, and that there was no turning back from the damage that the alcohol has done. That's probably what it is. It's probably that anniversary when the doctor set him down and said, "Look, man, there's no hope left. She's gonna be pickle brain till the day she dies. She's probably gonna shit on herself too. That's too bad."
I'm live on YouTube.
Yeah, that's why I get calls almost every time I go live from my friggin' children. Won't leave me alone. I can't shake those motherfuckers off. You know, my oldest daughter's about to be 30 years old. My youngest is going to be 23 this year. Still can't shake the motherfuckers off. It's fine.
Oh, what's this with Callie? There's not a due there. Give me 1 minute. Today is what, the 12th? And I want this to go out at 6 p.m. I don't even have a countdown.
Dude, what are we talking about?
So, that music I use in my countdown that's supposed to be free, those motherfuckers want to go through now and revenue share all my videos, which is fine. I like those. So I got to find new music and stuff, and I didn't have time to do any of that today. So thanks. Well, it's not for me, but I know what you mean. Thank you, Steph. Yes, Sam, that is great.
Every last one of my kids is that meme, or I guess it's not a meme, like the TikToks, you know, where you see where they're like, you're grown as fuck, you're 30 years old, but you still call your mom for everything. Literally everything. Literally everything. Mom, what kind of bread am I supposed to buy? Mom, what setting do I put the dryer on? Mom, how do I get my oil changed? Mom, what's my social security number? Mom, where's my driver's license? Girl, too much. It's too much sometimes.
Great news. Okay. So I don't think I have much else to get ready for. We can hear everything.
I got a bag of weed and a bottle of wine. I'm going to dabble in the hood pussy one more time.
So I apologize if you are a member. My members have fallen off a bit. I think a lot of the gifted memberships
Dude,
didn't
my daughter was flying out of Chicago yesterday morning, and she's like, well, where am I supposed to go when I get there? And like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, I haven't flown out of a Chicago airport in probably almost 30 years. Like, how am I supposed to know? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty pathetic, but all of our kids are. Yeah, for real. I mean, that's what kids do. And I think that's one of the reasons why Pickle Brain here is just so hateful and angry, especially towards women and mothers, because he did not have that sort of relationship with his mother. He couldn't, because she was a chronic wet brain. And I mean, that's sad, but it is what it is. Very good says your children clearly hate you, Sam. Clearly. Has he already said it? Did I miss it where he says something about my grandson has nothing to do with me?
Which is fine. But if you are a new member and you're not on the list, just bear with me. I will do it tomorrow for the next stream. I really had so many plans And then I got a call at 3:30, and I was kind of like, do I want to stream? Do I not want to stream?
Oh, and their mom liked his sister more.
It is what it is.
She probably.
So I will fix that if you will remember. And I missed you. So okay, so I have my tweet scheduled. I have my Discord message ready to go. I got Risa Tisa? I got Risa Tisa's on the screen. Good old Russ, bless his heart. Oh, I know, Steph. I know.
Listen.
So thank you all
yesterday morning, 5:00 in the morning, when my daughter got down to the hotel lobby and they told her there wasn't no shuttle to the airport. Who do you think she called? Her mommy. Who do you think fixed it for her? Her mommy. It's what we do. Gosh, I do kind of feel sorry for you, Mr. Pickle Brain, that you never had that sort of relationship or that kind of mother. That really must be hard to deal with these days, you know?
For your concern. Yesterday, I know a lot of you were worried. I came back to Twitter and there were people messaging like, you okay? I literally, there was no mental breakdown. I said some mean things to Bunny. As far as I'm concerned, Bunny deserves them. FFG deserves them as well. I don't care.
Okay.
Am I proud of myself? No, the only reason, like, the only thing I feel bad about is if I offended like sex workers. That wasn't my intention, but I have a sex worker who supports me and she's on Twitter telling Buddy to go fuck herself too. So like even
oh my God, is he fucking serious? Literally replace sex worker with black people. Let's listen again.
Am I proud of myself? No, the only reason, like the only thing I feel bad about is if I offended like sex workers. That wasn't my intention, but I have a sex worker who supports me and she's on Twitter telling Buddy to go fuck herself too. So
that's so
like
funny.
even like people knew that I wasn't attacking sex workers. I was just lashing out because sometimes you want to hurt motherfuckers when they hurt you. I'm human. It happens. Much love, Gigi. Glad to see you still okay. Thanks, Thunder Rain.
Sometimes you just want to hurt people. Sam was up at 4 a.m. to FaceTime them through the entire event. Ground's mother would have been passed out from a drunken late night of bad choices. That's very true, babe. That's very true. And actually, I got up an hour too early. I forgot that Chicago was an hour behind us. So I called her at 4:15 to make sure she was up, and she answered the phone. She goes, "It's 3:15 in Chicago, Mom." I was like, "Oh, my bad. I'll call you back in an hour." And I did. I FaceTimed them the entire time until they got into the TSA security checkpoint at the Chicago airport. And I was like, all right, well, call me back after you get through TSA. And then they did. And I was on FaceTime with them till they got on the plane. And then as soon as they landed, that's what moms do, you know? But again, yes, Mr. Ground, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? That's too bad. Moist old hijab cheese calling me out for calling my mom about everything. Thank you for the super chat, dude, for real. I mean, it's fine. I love him so much, but it's a lot, you know, it's a lot. Nice that they could spend time with your dad who hates you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're having a fun trip with my dad. New Midway is cute. I'm not even, I told you guys I got the, I don't know, one of us mixed up which airport it was. So it was almost a bigger tragedy than it ever had to be.
Huge ass. Thank you very much for 4 months. I mean, he's not hideous, Olap. I think you should hit it. Message him, see what he's doing. But no, I appreciate everybody checking in on me, but like I saw somebody's tweet that I had another mental breakdown and logged in and nuked my Twitter, and I'm like,
listen,
no.
This is how horrible a mother I am. Okay. I was about to drive up there 6 hours just to make sure that my daughter and grandson got to the airport and on the plane and off on their vacation safely. I was literally going to drive up there 6 hours, see them off, drive home 6 hours. I just couldn't fit it into my schedule, though. I've got too much work, you know? And yeah, so I opted instead to get up at 3:00 in the morning and FaceTime them through the process. It worked out fine.
Oh, I just didn't want to spend Monday thinking about this shit. And by Monday, 9 a.m., I was good. But I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to waste my time with Twitter today. Then I deactivated this morning, and I'm back on it. So whatever. But yeah, you should really get with Russ. Give him a call. Give Russ a call.
God dang it.
My ear is itchy. Dang it.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
I bet his belly button itches too.
I'm so happy too that people on Twitter who are calling out Sam's chat. I didn't see a lot of it, but I saw some really hideous comments in that chat. And I'm just
Look,
like,
he
how
says
do
he
any of
didn't
you
watch
live with
it. Then he
yourselves?
keeps forgetting he said
Like, I'm
he didn't
supposed to
watch
feel
it.
bad for saying one mean thing here and there. And when I say mean things, I'm pushed to like the limit. Like, I really have to be pushed. I don't like to hurt people. It's not in my wheelhouse. I don't think
Are
it's
you kidding
fun.
me?
I don't
Discounted
I don't
life.
get off on hurting other people. I
Discounted
just
life.
don't. And like that for
Discounted
saying
life.
one mean thing here and there. And when I say mean things, I'm pushed to like the limit. Like, I really have to be pushed. I don't like to hurt people. It's not in my wheelhouse. I don't think it's fun. I don't get off on hurting other people. I just don't. And some of the stuff that I saw scanning the chat afterwards, I'm just like, how do you people like live with yourselves? How do you sleep at night? And then Sam has the balls to post a video of her grand.
Exactly, Legal Weasel. Thank you for pointing that out. Damn it, Amber, saying God took the wrong parent isn't disgusting. Answer, Neckbeard. Thank you, Legal Weasel. Here he goes. Gonna talk about my fucking grandkids now.
How do you sleep at night? And then Sam has the balls to post a video of her grandkid, happy 5th birthday, as if she got that video directly and didn't lift it off from the Facebook from a kid who probably wants nothing to do with her.
Wow. Wow, Pickle Brain. First of all, that kid doesn't have a Facebook. There, now you all can quit looking for it. She doesn't have Facebook. Because the last time she had a Facebook, she got into some fucking ridiculous ass bullshit. And unlike some people, my kids learn their lessons. All right. My kids have made mistakes. They've ended up in jail. They've caught criminal charges. They've served their sentences. They've done their time. And they've learned their lessons. Look at the eye. Yeah, stop talking about a little boy, you dumb fuck. You fucking freak. Exactly, Teddy Pig. Discounted life. Literally, every time I talk to that particular grandson on the phone, like, he doesn't even want to talk to me until the first order of business is always, Grandma, are you coming to get me and take me to your house? He always has to start with that. And then he determines whether or not this is a phone call to arrange me coming to get him. And then he can move on. Then we can move on with our business and have our conversation. But first and foremost, he wants to know if I'm on my way to come get him. He'd be like, you come here real quick and come get me.
Like, you're a terrible grandmother. You're a terrible. Let me save my shit for the public stream.
Prince Song says, Olap said on Twitter, if anyone follows Sham to unfollow her, and saying Sham is saying things too horrible for her. What the fuck is she talking about? First of all, I seen that tweet, and I just wanted to go on record that Olap tweeted that before my live stream yesterday. So don't come around here, Miss Lop, and try to say that that was that you're talking about me calling Gigi's mom a wet brain, because you tweeted that before I ever called Gigi's mom out for not actually having dementia and really just being a gigantic pickle-brained loser who shits on herself. So I just want that to be on the record, you know.
Don't want to give all the what is it? Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Or is it why buy the milk when you get the cow? What is it? Why buy the cow when you get the milk for free, right? Yeah, we're gonna save it for that one.
Look how proud
I'm so happy, like, seeing people on Twitter just calling this nasty shit out. Like, it's unbelievable.
He's so funny.
Like, and then people
Trevor,
are like,
he has no, I mean, listen, he knows how long of a drive it is to grandma's. Okay. He's been down here lots of times. He knows, but he still has no concept of that time or distance. He's like, just come get me real quick.
like, what did you do to them? I said, nothing. They hate.
Really? He said, somebody asked him, what did you do to them? And he answers, nothing. Is he fucking serious? I got to tap that back and hear it again.
But I'm so happy, like, seeing people on Twitter just calling this nasty shit out. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, and then people are like, what did you do to them? I said, nothing. They hate Belinda. They hate Belinda, and I'm not blaming Belinda, of course. They hate Belinda.
All right. Well, that's enough of that. So, on that note, what did you do to them? I didn't do nothing. I've done nothing. All right. Well, let's see. Hillbilly Belinda addresses 2 ungrateful sacks of poo-poo live streamed 2 months ago, more like going on 3, December 20th. So, just to put everybody back on track with the timeline, December 16th was the Zeeth interview. December 17th, Yaba said that Belinda's Zeeth interview was garbage, and then it was on and popping. So you're talking 3 days later. Yeah, let's see what old Pickle Brain had to say about a Sam and a Yaba 3 months ago, and literally every day since. And Olap has a lot of fucking nerve. A lot of fucking nerve. Hold the phone. Just hold on a second. All right. Because I want to show you guys something. While Olap's over there with this fucking fake outrage that Sam's gone too far. And Sam says shit that she just can't get behind. And if you're friends with Sam and you support Sam after the horrible things she said, she can't, she'd unfollow her. Where is it? I know I just seen it. Hold on. Let me try to search it. Hold on. By the way, that's the green notebook, if you can see that. I'm going to search. Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is. Oh, fake outrage Lop over there. This was Olap's custom order tumbler when she custom ordered a tumbler for me when I first released my merch. This is what she wanted. Special made. This is what she asked me to make. Ms. Lop, tell us more about how just, Sham is just too vile and you're not going to support that. And anyone who supports that needs to unfollow her. She said the most vile shit in the entire community. She really does have a lot of nerve. Remember the custom? Yeah, there it is. This is the tumbler. That's exactly how she wanted it. She wanted it the same colors as her profile picture on Twitter, which was hot pink and yellow. And she wanted to say KYSATX. There you go. There's Miss Lop for you right there. Keep it up, Miss Lop. You just keep it up. Oh, wait. Let me take that off so you can see the full effect. Yeah. There's Miss Lop for you. There's Miss Lop in Tumblr form. All right. Yeah, she would always say shit that shocked the entire chat for sure. If anybody wants one of these tumblers, they are still available. Just message me.
Hello.
Back to you, wet brain.
Boots you're looking for.
Wet brain son.
How's everyone doing?
Hello, everybody. Ready,
How
set,
are
go.
you doing?
I'm pretty good. It's been an interesting little day off I've had.
I've missed most of Belinda's stream, and I'm excited to watch it. Oh, someone just texted me. I'm going live now. It's so amazing watching people in my DMs who were once like super hardcore support group, sword wielding morons, now messaging me saying, "Oh my god, we're so sorry. Like these two are the most disgusting. Like we've never seen them be this disgusting in like years." And I'm like, you haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, you gotta deep breathe. I've had this moment a few times on Twitter in the recent week. Just like, no, don't get mad at people waking up. They're still waking up. It's okay.
Boots, I am
deep breathe through it, and we'll all make it on the other side together. Okay, ready? Go. Let's go, guys.
I am shocked watching them create a fucking problem and then try to make it look like Belinda created the fucking problem. Like maybe that works with your kids,
right?
But it ain't gonna fucking work here in Gigi Land or in Hillbillyville.
No, I attempted to follow the logic on my stream last night, and it doesn't make any sense because it doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't,
So we're gonna watch Belinda's stream because I was out for a birthday dinner tonight, so I missed most of it. I caught the tail and I popped in midway through to support her, and I did the member shout out thing, and I said fuck Belinda because Sam is like the most important streamer in the world, and fuck Belinda, whatever. And then I went.
Mr. always has to be important and out doing important things with his important friends.
And at the end when I got
already mentioned, yep.
home and that bitch ended it. I said, Belinda, what you doing? Ended the stream. I just got home, but I said, you know what? I said, do you mind? Because I don't like to react to things right away because I want Belinda to get the views. But she was like, bitch, it's not monetized. Go for it. I said, okay, let's go for it.
Yeah, she turned everything she cut off.
Over 1,000 people showed up, Samantha, to an unmonetized stream, Samantha. Not one super chat, Samantha. So you two, you and your bitch can light your candles on Twitter all day long, Samantha. fuck
I
out of
run
here.
a plugin through my Chrome that shows monetization, and I did post a screenshot on Twitter of her like live viewers, and it does say the video is not monetized. It's not.
Oh, is this really the Indiana Cabbage Patch? Oh, at least I don't get turned on in front of the kids. No, you get turned on.
Okay,
By
hold
a-
on. So he says, is this really the Indiana Cabbage Patch? Sorry, I should have slowed it down. Knowing good and well that him or any of his mods could
and your car.
very easily chooses not to. And then goes on with this little wet brain rant, this rage pig rage. Yeah, isn't that crazy? So she does know how to turn off super chats. Wild, huh?
That shows monetization, and I did post a screenshot on Twitter of her like live viewers, and it does say the video is not monetized. It's not.
Oh, is this really the Indiana Cabbage Patch? Oh, at least I don't get turned on in front of little kids. No, you get turned on by a woman who wanted to. Hold on. You get turned on by a woman who wanted to sell your kids into the sex trade. You fucking little freaky Cabbage Patch, fucking loser.
Kids, sex, all in the same sentence. Like, what are you doing, fucking freak?
You fucking What's the matter, Yabba? Couldn't find anybody who wanted to fuck you in a 100-mile radius, Yabba? Are you not skinny enough from the back, Yabba? Can't find somebody who wants to fuck you, Yabba? Don't block the stupid bitch, by the way. Leave her in here. Thank you. Hey, Yabba.
I'm sorry, what was that he just got done saying just a minute ago, yesterday on that little members only? When people ask, what did you do to them? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing to Sam and Yabba. Did nothing. I've done nothing. I am a victim, and so is my wet brain mother.
Hey, Yabba, did you message Tragic yet, Yabba? Did you and Sam message Tragic yet, Yabba? Did you message Yabba? You fucking dirty little bitch, Yabba? Fucking whore. Fuck out of here. Tell me, but she's not bothered, guys. Yabba's totally not bothered. After spending years sucking up to larger channels, she's totally not bothered. Hey, Yabba.
Believe you're not bothered after the 6th hour. Sorry.
Hey, Yabba, why don't you go fire up a 5-hour live stream and tell us all about how unfucking bothered you are? Okay, Yabba? Skinny from the back, bitch, not even from the International Space Station.
Don't worry, Haza says, Gigi's arse crack smells like a freshly opened block of funky crack. Jeez, thank you for the super chat. That is funny as shit. Gigi, you were the one sucking up to Yabba. Sure was. Sure was.
Oh, she's so angry. Yabba, you're so angry. How do you, as wide as you are, hold on. Yabba, look out here with her own area code and zip code, right? Over here spending years telling Chantal about herself, but Yabba can't handle a difference in opinion? Oh my God, Yabba. It's almost like you're the fucking hypocrite I knew you were for years.
What do you mean a difference of opinion? What was the difference of opinion exactly? What was that?
And your Cartman impersonation sucks. Just like your fucking reactions to Chantal. Hey everybody, don't block the garbage pail kid. Let her fucking cry.
Yeah, and just to be clear, that was not Yabba. None of his 90 mods or him bothered to check it.
But that's not fair. Me and Sam, we were the queens of Hater Nation.
Not only was it not Yabba, but it wasn't any of our people either. Our people don't do shit like that. They do shit like that. That's the shit they do. Do you see, other than that troll, that Yabba troll who came in fresh on December 20th, do you guys present day see Belinda's or Gigi's chats flooded with trolls talking shit on them like you see in my chat? Every single day, we're having to block people coming in saying nasty, vile shit to and about me and my kids and Yabba. Do you see that happening over there in PickledBrain's chats when he goes live? Do you see that happening over there in Big Wheezy's chats when she goes live once a fucking week because the dumb bitch took herself out the game? No, you don't, because our people don't do that. So you're gonna try to make us believe that account that has since been verified and he's admitted was not Yabba. You're really going to say that was one of our people? No, that's not what the fuck we do. That was them themselves. They came in hot off top, and Pickle Brain was fucking ready for it. Miss Ann says Cliffy is that kid on the playground that smelled like he shit his pants and always had a snotty nose that no one ever wanted to play with. You can tell it. Very Good says that troll was Ron. Don't forget that part too. Oh, that's right. It was Ron. He exposed it himself. Remember when Ron shared his screen and he was on that very same Yaba troll account? I totally forgot. You're right. Thank you for that reminder. Very Good. And thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. He was looking for a reason to get nasty toward her. Sure was.
We're the ones who did the best Chantal reaction channel. ATX and Tomahawk Sean.
Sorry, Boots. Good.
They are the OG foodie reactors. That's how they are.
Yaba's mask flew off quicker than she could say, sure, you can eat me out after threatening my kid, Sam.
Wow. Tell us again how you never did nothing, though.
What?
With a quickness.
With a quickness. That bitch took her mask off quicker than she hits up the Golden Corral on a Sunday after church.
Anywho, Yaba, let me know if you go live because I want to snipe you, okay? Just let me know. Can you come back here? Can you maybe you can send your master Samantha? Send your master Samantha in here and let us all know you're live, okay? Cool, thank you. Anywho, so today we're going to watch two.
Better accent.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Where's Death? Where the fuck is Death?
She's busy, yeah.
I can't believe you're literally sucking Tragic off.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Sky Ferret. Yaba doesn't even like Golden Corral. What is he talking about? Why do you guys think they were bringing up Tragic day fucking one? Day fucking one. That's all we heard coming out of Beg Linda and Wet Pickle Brain's mouths was tragic. Trying to get ahead of that, huh? Boy, they never thought in a million fucking years I would start talking to a Tragic or an AK, did they? Oh boy, that must sting, huh? Just a little. Gigi is obsessed with Tragic. This is what y'all left us for. LOL.
Like, you're a terrible lesbian, Yaba. But then again, we all knew that Samantha's faking it anyways. So who cares? You're a terrible lesbian, Yaba.
Not a good dick.
Yaba, you're a terrible lesbian.
No, I don't want. No.
She's a terrible lesbian. She literally got suckered into a relationship so her girlfriend could build a channel. Oh, tell us more, Yaba. Tell us more. Anywho.
Where does that even come from? What are you talking about? I shut my YouTube down after me and Yaba got together. I was off YouTube for over a year and a half. Make that make sense. How does that even fucking track, dude?
I love watching Yaba, the YouTube underground, literally bending over for the fucking bodega because I've been telling Belinda for months.
Sam Tall, that's a good one.
Sam Tall, yes. Actually, I told Belinda her new name is Sahamtha.
What?
Sahamtha.
Oh, hey, I got it.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm gonna tap it back. That was great.
I told Belinda her new name.
You want me to watch the whole thing, babe? I mean, it went for 3 hours, 39 minutes. I'm not sure if we have that kind of time today. But we'll see.
Is Sahamtha.
What?
Sahamtha.
Oh, hey, I got it.
Oh my god, can somebody block Veganista so she can go?
That is so funny. She's like, oh, I got it. Oh, okay. Oh, look, Veganista said, you all are weirdos. Hillbilly Belinda had no business collecting for Yaba first and foremost. What the fuck? Sam and Yaba should have said no, thank you. Sam was bothered by the Seth stream despite denying it. Oh, you mean Zeth? Look, he didn't even read the whole comment. That's funny.
Off to Indiana and eat Yaba out. Thank you. Bye.
Ew.
Sahamtha.
Oh, hey, I got it.
Oh my god, can somebody block Veganista so she can go off to Indiana and eat Yaba out? Thank you. Bye.
Why does it go to such why does it always go to like sex? Like, you know what that signals to me? This is coded. Am I using the right way? This is coded sexual deviant. I mean, it just is. It's all the time. All the time. It's really fucking weird.
Anywho, so we're gonna watch Belinda's panel where she had like 1,200 people. So Samantha could never, and she had 1,200 people on an unmonetized stream. And she dragged the fuck out of Yaba.
I'm confused about why it is that he keeps stressing unmonetized stream in relation to views. What does that have to do with anything? As if what? You get more viewers when the stream is monetized? You do realize that's not how it works, right, Mr. Ground? It's just so weird.
And her girlfriend, and it was fucking great. You want to watch that, Boots?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, cool. Okay, so anyway.
God, he's so weird.
Tantrum Telfer, I love it. Tantrum Telfer, lovely. You still hear? Yeah, but you still hear? Yeah, because you usually go to bed at this point, don't you? You and Samantha usually eat a large pizza at like 9:30 and go to sleep by 10. Samantha, like, what are you doing here?
Emergency pizza.
And don't you get an emergency pizza, Yaba? Don't you go to bed by 10, Yaba? Yaba,
yeah,
don't you go to bed by 10?
Dude, we're usually in bed before 9. Like, what are you even talking about? Seriously, like 8:30 is when we head up to bed. I'm not even kidding. Like, how do you not know that? Further, no, we don't eat pizza right before bed. And we've talked about this too. I get very sick when I eat pizza. So if we're going to have pizza, I have to eat pizza like super early in the afternoon or it's a no-go. This is the one where Big Wheezy cries. Oh, hell, I hope we get there.
Vegan needs to go eat a goat. Do you know you're the only person I had blocked for the first like 3 years I was on YouTube, like in this space? Like the only one. You're so annoying.
Thank you, Daimaru. Like at this ungodly hour, I thought that those two like just eat pizza and go to sleep. I don't understand why they're still up.
It's past their bedtime.
Oh yeah, because YouTube Underground is a fucking fraud. They need to take Samantha's swords and sit on them and spin. Because the only reason why Yaba has a channel is because she sucked up to Charlie Gold and did whatever Charlie Gold told her to do. And then Samantha sucked up to Yaba and pretended to be a lesbian so she could build a channel. Isn't that right, Yaba? Skinny from the...
Why is he talking like that? First of all, it's so fucking cringy. I'm not really sure what that is. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, the way he's talking. But are you seriously implying that the only reason Yaba has a channel is because she sucked up to Charlie Gold? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I mean, that's interesting. And the only reason I got with Yaba is to build a YouTube channel. What are you talking about? I've been on YouTube since 2016. I didn't get with Yaba till 2020. And then I shut my channel down until March of 2022, dude. What are you talking about? Literally. I got with Yaba in May of 2020, shut my channel down, did not come back till March of 2022. What are you talking about? I'm only with Yaba to build a channel. And what are you talking about? Yaba only has a channel because that's crazy. It's crazy that he would make such an accusation present day. Yet we all know how he felt about Charlie Gold, right? Discounted Life. And so if that were the case, why did he never speak a word about that prior to December of 2023? That's just so, I don't know, full of shit. Lisa said people hated Sam when Yaba first brought her on stream. They sure did. It was brutal. The comments were not nice. But it's funny, though, because most of those people had no idea who I was. And they further had no idea that I was Yaba's girlfriend. So that was it was kind of fun doing that in that way. You know, people not really knowing who I was. Because then, like, you know, I guess, you know, they'd be honest in their thoughts and feelings. And oh, they were. He can't just imagine being cool with a bigger creator without wanting something like clout. Exactly.
Back
Anywho,
Ain't
We're
none
not
of those
saying
puss
exact
got balls.
more, are we?
How easy
None of
was it? How exactly, Olive? How easy was it to get Yaba to take her greasy little pizza riddled fingers and take her mask off? Yaba, you are literally the scumbag everybody's been saying you are for years, and I cannot believe it only took Belinda to fucking trigger you into showing us all who you really are. Skinny from the back, asshole from the front.
Peanut was right. 2024.
well, listen, Peanut was right, but I never publicly said it. But after the Tyrant's downfall thing, I told Belinda, I said, you can't trust those two fucking heifers. I said, you know that, right, Belinda? And Belinda was like, yeah, but I just have a soft spot for them. I said, you cannot have a soft spot for two stone cold, cold-blooded twat waffles like those two. And I'm so happy that we are going into 2024 without 800 extra pounds of.
That's so crazy that he says that, because in another live stream, or maybe it was this one later, I don't know, but do you guys remember when it was around this time that he admitted that he said that he told Belinda that she was in the wrong over that Tyrant's downfall thing? So which is it? Which is it? Did you tell Belinda that she was wrong for that back when it happened? Which I think you did, because I'm pretty sure that like there were screenshots dropped of that. But here you are now saying like, oh, I told her when that Tyrant's downfall thing happened that I never liked them. Okay, yeah, you're so full of shit, pickle brain.
Baggage from the YouTube underground. I'm so excited about that. Anybody else? Yaba is the scum of the earth, but it's okay.
Feel lighter, more free.
It's okay because she hates Chantal. Yaba, the greatest joy I had today was opening my DMs and watching some of your hardcore support group members messaging me and saying, I am so sorry to see Yaba repeat such disgusting homophobic rhetoric. And I'm like, but that's Yaba. Like,
what the fuck?
Look at Yaba's life. Like, Yaba couldn't get fucked, so she had to fuck her, like, a woman who threatened her family. Like, are we expecting Yaba to have any kind of fucking decency? I don't think so.
You tubbies. I love
Who?
it.
You tubbies.
You tubbies.
So anyways, before I continue forward and drag the fuck.
You see what just happened there? Who's this person on the screen? The woman, is that Little Boots? Pickle Brain is literally cringing Little Boots out so fucking hard that she has to change the subject to stop him. Did you guys pick that up? Watch.
Threaten her family. Like, are we life? Like, Yaba Katarik, and I'm like, to see Yaba repeat such disgusting homophobic rhetoric. And I'm like, but that's Yaba. Like, look at Yaba's life. Like, Yaba couldn't get fucked, so she had to fuck her, like, a woman who threatened her family. Like, are we expecting Yaba to have any kind of fucking decency? I don't think so.
You tubbies. I love
Who?
it.
You tubbies.
I love it.
You tubbies.
So anyways, before I continue forward and drag the fuck out of two morbidly obese roast beef having biatches, I had a lovely evening.
No,
I want to tell you. I want to tell you all about my evening. I had a lovely dinner for my friends. She had a birthday dinner.
Look, he received her signal. Like, dude, chill out. You're cringe as fuck right now. She's like, okay. How about I tell you guys about my dinner date?
What is
so
that?
I might toot during the stream because I had a burrito. Yeah, but you know about burritos, right? You usually have 3 a night. You know what a burrito is, right? Yaba? You do. Yeah.
Rocco, that's totally true. Rocco says, I remember all the ladies wanted Yaba before Sam said, get the fuck back, bitches. That's true. That's true. It's so true. Everyone is gay for Yaba. Always has been.
Yaba knows what a burrito is because Sam feeds her one every night before bed. They put it in the trough and they let Sam get on her hands and knees and they eat it together. Yeah. Okay, you ready? Okay. So anyways, we're going to watch Hillbilly Belinda stream. I don't know when to start, so I'm going to start past her her intro, I guess, and go from there. Does that? Because I didn't watch it. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
She really came in here with that children freak nonsense.
Yeah, but like maybe worry about your kids because word on the street is that your current girlfriend wanted to sell them into the trafficking trade. Like, don't worry about me and children when you literally.
Oh my God. I remember the days back when everyone thought Sam was Yaba's mom. Good times. Also, I would buy a pickle brain keychain if you wanted to make it. Say less. we will have that keychain available shortly. I thought we were doing the chicken tacos or whatever. I mean, we can do stir fry too. Either way about it. It's either cook or don't cook. So we'll see. We love them both.
Literally have like a dangerous woman in your house and who's only eating you out so she could build a YouTube channel. Okay, cool. Let's go. Skinny from the
Dude, where do you get shit like that? How many times does this gay man say the phrase eating you out? Like, how often? Is this a regular thing? Has he always talked about lesbian sex in that manner? Has he always fantasized about women eating each other out? You fucking nasty freak, you. Is that why you hate women? Do you secretly want to be a gay woman? Is that why you're so hateful towards women, especially gay women? I think so, babe. I think that's exactly what's going on here. He wishes he had a pussy. They have surgery for that, wet brain. You can get surgery and get your own pussy if that's really what you want. Totally. It's a thing. Why don't you start a GoFundMe for it? Kimberlina coming in, ask my dominatrix. Everything is making sense now, isn't it? No wonder. No wonder he chose Ask My Dominatrix for his Kiwi farmer name. Ain't that crazy? Beg Linda can do a fundraiser to buy Wet Brain a pussy. I'm sorry, Pickle Brain a pussy for sure. He knows too much about female pussy. My alarm is going off. Yeah. What does a gay man know about pussy? He sure talks about it a lot. He spends a lot of time thinking about eating pussy. And he's supposed to be a gay man. It's so weird.
back, stupid from the front, Yaba.
I mean,
You ready?
it's a very similar storyline.
It sure is. I was drunk on my birthday, Yaba, but you took in a woman who hates your fucking kids, Yaba.
Hey,
couldn't
what
find
we're
dick
not
in
gonna do
Indiana,
is that,
Yaba.
though.
Couldn't find what would
Look at her. She's talking over him again because he's going back to that sick shit that anybody in their right mind knows nobody should be talking like that. So there she is again trying to save his ass, talking over him. I love that. Listen.
Yaba. I build a YouTube channel. Have like a dangerous woman in your house and who's only eating you out so she could build a YouTube channel. Okay, cool. Let's go. Skinny from the back, stupid from the front, Yaba.
I mean,
You ready?
it's a very similar storyline.
It sure is. I was drunk on my birthday, Yaba, but you took in a woman who hates your fucking kids, Yaba.
Hey,
couldn't
what
find
we're
dick
not
in
gonna do
Indiana,
is that,
Yaba.
though.
Couldn't find what are we not gonna do?
Copy.
What are we gonna copy?
Just
What?
say stupid shit.
Oh
I
yeah.
blocked somebody.
Well, she
Sam, I heard all of that. I heard it live when it happened. It was so fucking cringy. Pina over there declaring with some sort of authority that gay women don't scissor and that's all made up and it's not a thing. And she knows because she's messed around with women before.
she's Bodega now. She's Yabogata. She's Yabogata. Yabogata. I love it.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh yeah, Yaba was in the chat.
Might fly that
Yaba
way,
was,
but
hold
we
on.
don't, so.
Oh, Tyler, yeah. Yaba was in the chat accusing me of being inappropriate with children.
Oh, wow. Look at that. He's circling back around, knowing good and fucking well that wasn't Yaba. His chat telling him it wasn't Yaba. Who is this Tyler person who doesn't even have a profile picture? Sus AF. Look at him saying, yep, it was her. And this is what she said.
Because she's a fucking useless twat.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yaba's real mad because Yaba spent years sucking up to Charlie Gold and friends to build the channel. And now Belinda, little old Belinda.
Where's
Tell people that I came in and called him a predator.
Mm-hmm.
That I said that he talks about children and sex.
Mm-hmm. Literally
I think
delighted.
somebody come in.
Yeah, I do too.
He was too prepared for it. If that would have been unprepared and unplanned, he would have been more shocked and more upset.
Yes. He
He's
was
more
delighted.
He was delighted.
Yep.
He still is.
Yep.
They set that shit up.
Yep.
Huh.
Shocker.
Listen to the way you go back. I mean, don't go back, but people listening, go back and listen to how he was responded.
Mm-hmm.
He was way too giddy.
Yep. And he still is.
And now, if when I said something about your mama and he wouldn't touch your mama's butt or whatever I said, and he lost his shit.
Uh-huh.
But supposedly I came in and actually called him a And that's how he responded, was to joke about it and to laugh it
Yep,
off. You
yep.
want me to believe that? They set that shit up.
Yep.
That's what's on his fucking mind.
Yep.
So is there some fucking truth to it, Cliff? Because who does that shit? That's fucking nasty.
Charlie now.
Yeah, little old Belinda smacked Yaba back to reality, and now Yaba's standing in front of a mirror and realizing she's still a 400-pound failure, just like Chantal. Although, actually, I like Chantal. I will take Chantal any fucking day of the
You
week.
would like
over
Chantal,
Yaba.
you weird.
Yo, at least Chantal has the balls to say what she thinks.
Thank
might
you.
delete it.
Why do you even in?
Who is Lil Boots talking about? At least Chantal has the balls to say what she thinks. Yeah, Chantal will rage, and then delete that shit. Since when has Yaba not had the balls to say exactly what the fuck it is she wants to say? She'll kick in my motherfucking door to say what the fuck it is she has to say. What are you talking about, Little Boots? You must be lost.
Good point, Boots. Good point. Why are you even coming to my chat when you blocked me like a fucking coward? Coward.
Yeah, I'm back to
Yaba,
blocked.
you coward.
I've spent
Yaba,
more
you're a
time on
coward.
the internet blocked by them than not. So,
Yeah, but
here we
you're
are
a
again.
coward. Yeah, but why would you come in here? You blocked me on YouTube. You're a coward.
Pepper Jack, thanks for the super channels. We're another prick. That's actually a good point. Your girlfriend,
Thanks
Yaba,
for
still.
the super channels.
Your girlfriend stole my meme and put it on stickers. You're both grimy grifters. Like, she literally, I made a meme about DC being a white savior. Your channel is next. Put it on Twitter. They took it and put it on merch. But did I complain,
Hold it.
Yaba and Samantha? No, I did not. Because I'm not a petty bitch like the two of you.
You literally complain about that shit every fucking chance you get. And furthermore, I wouldn't have just taken that shit and used it without asking. Actually, somebody gave it to me. They're like, hey, make it. And then that was probably a setup too, to be honest. They're like, hey, you should totally make a sticker out of this. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll put that on my next sticker pack. Is it okay? They're like, yeah, totally. Go ahead. Fuck, speaking of stickers. Damn it, I just dropped one. When did you come in here? Hello, Harlow Jean. Jeannie Weenie.
I'm not. I have a life. Yeah.
In this voice.
I've had a great time. I'm living the best day ever because this is Yaba's personality. Like Yaba, what's your talent? I sit online and I talk like Cartman, which is pretty fucking fitting since Cartman's fat as well. All right, I sit online, I talk like Cartman, and I make fun of Chantal, and I say swords in the chat for my girlfriend. Yaba.
So all of this because Yaba made a joke about you wanting Yo Mama to touch your butt because you were kissing Yo Mama's ass. Really? Pickle Brain? You have some serious issues that you should probably get checked out. You know? Or don't. Either way.
Oh, yeah, I love her so much. Anyway, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? All right, let's go. It's gonna be a long night, guys, because I don't gotta work tomorrow. So as long as Boots is ready for it, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
So I gotta do. No, I do not want to share audio. Hold on. Can you tell me if you can hear my soundboard? I wish I had a Yaba sound, but I don't. I'm not ready for it. Can you hear Steph? Hold on. Let me if you hear this.
Steph,
Can you hear that?
you're
Yes.
attention-seeking whore.
Okay, so I don't want to share tab audio, but I did get a super chat. Give me 1 second. I love it when you're spicy queen. Thanks, Blueberry Muffins, for the super chat. I can't believe Yaba.
Gigi too.
But I can't believe Yaba like waddled her ass in here and then immediately exited stage right. What's the matter, Yaba? Did you late for?
Oh, once again, you're saying that was Yaba. All right, interesting. I don't know. I just feel like that could be defamatory. You know, you as a creator, you know good and well that not only you but all of your mods have the ability to literally click one button to verify if that channel really is Yaba's or not. You chose not to do it despite your chat telling you check her channel. I highly doubt that was her. And those are motherfuckers who hate her.
For your Weight Watchers meeting? Were you late for your Weight Watchers meeting, Yaba?
I will say that I love her Cartman voice because I can picture it coming out of her.
Yeah, drag her again. But okay, let me do a Stan. Maybe the chat is not understanding what I'm saying because I'm a successful stay-at-home fake lesbian who grifted a channel. So let me speak slower to all of you.
YouTuber. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't.
Dude, I'm not a full-time fucking nothing. What are you talking about? I have a job. I work. I don't know why they just refuse to believe that, but it's whatever. Fine. Yes, believe that. I don't have a job. I'm unemployed. You're right. I'm grifting every
And
No.
Hussy, you owe my girlfriend money because she gave you like such good advice from Googling. Okay, you owe her money. Fucking losers. The two of you are losers. Hold on. This is the official. This is the official sounds of the support group. Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to go slower? Okay.
Oh, no.
Guys, maybe I should speak a little slower. What's going on, Milk Expiring, is that Yaba came in here and accused me of being a chomo.
Wow.
Yaba is the scumbag that everybody's.
Wow. I never got this far either. 15 minutes in, he just doubles down, just repeats it, knowing good and fucking well that was not her. Knowing good and well it wasn't her. They know it was that, and you know what? That's why he didn't have to check. That's why he refused to check. That's why he didn't even acknowledge all the people in the chat telling him he should check. Because he knew it wasn't her. Because it was them. That was a fucking setup. That was their own fucking account. You can tell by the way he reacted to it. He was too fucking giddy. He was ready for it. What a sick move. This is on the same level as somebody tracked my credit using an LLC in Indiana. This is what the fuck they're doing over there. PickledBrainJr and Beg Linda Big Wheezy. That's what I'm going to start calling her from now on. Beg Linda Big Wheezy. This is the kind of dumb, sick shit they do.
Has been telling me she is, and I just like blissfully ignored it. But now Yaba's full bodega. Yaba is now Yabogeda. YABOGEDA. Hashtag Yabogeda. Pass it on. Pass it on.
Dude, I hadn't even started talking to Tragic and AK at this point. Like I didn't start talking to Tragic and AK till sometime mid-January, a month after this. Why was he trying to push that narrative literally right out the gate? This is December 20th, 3 days after that bullshit popped off. And him and Belinda off top, fucking day one, were trying to push that narrative. Why do you guys think they were doing that? Yeah, and I'm sorry, but that's it. Final answer. The reason why he didn't check to see if it was the real Yaba, the reason why he didn't acknowledge anybody in the chat saying to check, the reason why none of his mods checked and came back and reported it wasn't her, is because they knew exactly who the fuck it was. It was them all along.
Pass it on. Okay, you guys, are you ready, Boots? You ready? Okay, let's
go. Right, Rebecca?
Yeah, exactly, Queen of Hearts. Quoting the people who she messaged me about, by the way. Her and Sam messaged me about to see if I could help them figure out who made those phone calls. And now the two of those homophobic bitches are now trying to make me look like chomos. Should I pull that message up, Samantha? Should I pull the messages up, Samantha? Should I?
Oh, dude. Pickle Brain, I really hope you're watching. I really hope you're listening back to yourself. Let this be a sign for you. It's time for you to put down the bottle and get some help with your alcohol addiction. Listen to yourself. How absolutely fucking ridiculous you sound.
Let me know. Thanks.
How the fuck would Yaba quote Tragic? What on earth makes you think that back in December of 2023, Yaba had the first fucking clue what kind of shit Tragic would say about Gigi? Further proof and evidence that it was them the whole time. How in the fuck would Yaba go in there and repeat some shit that Tragic says about a fucking gaining ground? Yaba says it wasn't Ron's account. The one Ron's was had the picture. Wait, hold on. The one Ron's was that pic of me, Ola. Oh, that's right. Okay. Ron's account that he showed was using the picture that Ola made of Yaba looking like Amy Slayton. She photoshopped Yaba to look like Amy Slayton. That was the account that Ron had. The account that came in here was your actual picture. You're right, it was. If we go back, okay, we're at 1556 now. Okay, see, yeah, that is not the account that Ron used. You're right. Thank you for correcting that. If you go back to watch the Yaba account that said it, the name has changed. Oh, see, that's why you couldn't see it in there? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's go to live chat replay because they didn't delete it, did they? Hold on.
And your Cartman impersonation sucks. Just like your fucking reactions to Chantal.
Sorry, I didn't go back far enough. Gosh dang it. Where is it? God dang it. Get out of the way. And they came, look, 2 minutes. Really? They came in at 2 minutes? Okay, at least I don't get turned on in front of little kids, you freak. Is that still in the chat? It keeps going to top chat replay. God dang it. And then it goes like that. Do I need to pull the transcript?
And your Cartman impersonation sucks.
Bothered.
No, what's the matter? Yeah, but couldn't find. You get turned on.
Live monetization, and I did post a screenshot on Twitter of her like live viewers, and it does say the videos.
It won't go to live chat.
Oh, is this really the Indiana Cabbage Patch? Oh, at least I don't get turned on in front of little kids. No, you get turned on
Okay.
by a woman who wanted to. Hold on. You get turned on by a woman who wanted to sell your kids into the sex trade. You fucking little freaky Cabbage Patch. Fucking.
I don't see it in there, and that's on live chat. Let me see. No, I don't see it, you guys.
Live viewers, and it does say the video is not monetized. It's not.
Oh, is this really the Indiana Cabbage Patch? Oh, at least I don't get turned on in front of little kids. No, you get turned on by a woman who wanted to. Hold on. You get turned on by a woman who wanted to sell your kids into the sex trade. You fucking little freaky Cabbage Patch, fucking loser. You fucking What's the matter, Yaba? Couldn't find anybody who wanted to fuck you in a 100-mile radius, Yaba?
Fucking weird. All right. Well, I don't even know where we were now. I forget. 15 something.
They need to blame it all on diabetes and heart disease. Blame it on diabetes and heart disease.
It's my fault. Peanut was right, and it's my fault.
Hey, Samantha, remember that night that Negs went live and you messaged me out of the blue to say, good job, Gigi, on Trick?
Oh, right. Somebody go check in case it's somebody we have blocked now. Good thinking. Okay, hold on. Let me also pull the transcript of chat. Hold on. Let's see. Oops. Okay. We'll search the word freak. No, it doesn't come up, but hold on. Let me actually, and I'm not on my account. I'm on my sock account. So yeah, I think it was taken down. I think that comment was removed. That's crazy.
Figuring Negs. Oh, but now I'm a chomo, right? Now I'm trash.
Maggie Liz, thank you so much for the super chat. Latex. Take it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Should I pull that message? You know what? Let's embarrass Samantha tonight.
That sounds nice.
I'm gonna embarrass
trigger
Samantha
Negs
tonight.
I mean, not that I'm opposed to that either, but
let's get this message up with Samantha where she goes, ready. What day was it? Hold on.
How many times did he have to repeat himself? Do you want to trigger Samantha? No, I'm over here. I'm saying something that I want. I'm saying something. I want you to hear it. Do you want to trigger Samantha? Who wants to trigger Samantha? Do you want to trigger Samantha? No, shut up. Do you want to trigger? That's what you sound like, dude. You suck. You suck so bad. It's great.
Ready? You ready? You guys ready? You guys ready? Skinny from the back. Skinny from the ISS. You guys ready? International Space Station Skinny.
They need to wait 1 more hour before we drop the screenshots.
I know.
Remind me if you forget.
I got to pull it up anyway. I can't find it. Anyway.
Would tell her chat that. Oh my God.
Thank you so much, Sama. We love you. We love us some Sama. Hashtag blame Gigi. Hashtag for your Renatera. Just a reminder, all I said is a garbage
4 years.
No, it'll start year 5 next summer. Jeez. But just a reminder that all I said to this garbage pail kid was
grow the fuck up. Belinda never threw this shit in your face. Like, that's all I said to her. And she's had a meltdown that I imagine she's only usually reserved for the buffet when the ice cream machine is broken. Like, I can't believe the amount of anger Yaba showing. It's like, Yaba, like, I'm not a McDonald's ice cream machine. You don't have to treat me with such rage. Like, relax, okay? Just relax, Yaba. Like, I'm sure you'll get your ice cream tomorrow. I'm sure Sam will get you ice cream tomorrow. You what?
Is this the best you can do? Is this really the best you can do, dude? Do you eat a pizza in bed at 10 o'clock at night? Do you, Yaba? Do you eat a pizza in bed at 10 o'clock at night? Is this what you sound like when the ice cream machine is down at the buffet, Yaba? Is it? Don't worry, Sam will get you some ice cream. You are ridiculous, dude. You suck at this. Give it up. Okay? Why?
Nice to the ice cream machine.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure Yaba, I'm sure Sam will totally get you some McDonald's ice cream tomorrow, Yaba. You don't have to be so angry, okay? Cool. I gotta tell bitches on Discord I'm live. Hold on. I'm gonna let Belinda play, and then I'm gonna like do my little Discord announcement, and then
fuck Discord bitches.
I just want to tell these whores. I just want to tell these thirst bucket whores that I'm live.
Me, I am bitches.
You are 18 minutes into your live stream, and you're having to go in your Discord 18 minutes in to tell your friends and supporters that you're live. Can't relate.
The who?
I said it is.
Wonder why your friends don't.
Hold on. A side note, though, I'm gonna let go of the stupid voice that no 40-year-old should be doing.
Please,
and I'm gonna speak normally. Isn't it?
Did you hear that? She said, "Please." Listen, did you hear it? This is the best shit ever.
I said it is me. I am bitches.
Hold on. A side note, though, I'm gonna let go of the stupid voice that no 40-year-old should be doing.
Please,
and I'm gonna speak normally. Isn't it wild, though, that she has the audacity to come in here and repeat those talking points? Like, holy shit.
It's
like,
wild after what she's been saying on Twitter and shit. Just things that you wouldn't.
They literally made that fake Yaba account and had her come in there and say that just so they could say, see, they're bodega now. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Really? Wow. No, actually, I'm not surprised. After all, Mr. Pickle Brain Ground over here is the same one who said that an 11-year-old boy who died of sepsis, quote, chose death. Not shocked at all.
I fucking expect.
Yeah. To come in here and be like, at least I never looked at kids terribly. Like, did you already send Tragic your nudes, Yaba? Make sure Sam doesn't find out. She'll be real fucking mad, okay?
What? Okay, first of all, you said you were going to stop with that fucking ridiculous voice. What happened to that? Second of all, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Why on earth would she be sending tragic nudes? This is what you have, huh? This is the best you can do. This is literally 3 days after that bullshit went down. That pop. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hold on. Give me a second. Yava just got home. So Harley was in here and she heard the fucking garage door. Jesus, Lord have mercy. That she's out there shaking it off. She gets so worked up and then she has to shake it off. She's so funny. I'm sorry, where were we? God. That's ridiculous shit.
Yeah, I'm letting bitches know I'm on live.
I don't even like the guy, but
yeah, like I would even wish you on him. God knows he's already got the fucking worst thing he could have.
Shit.
He's already Googled them. He's got them if they exist.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So, oh shit, I forgot to do everybody. Does that work or no? Damn it. Hold on.
Everybody what?
On Discord when you tag, hey everybody, like I usually do on my little what's that channel called? The upload channel. You know what I'm talking about,
I don't know.
Hey,
I just mark as red all the time.
Everyone, I'm live on YouTube. I got it. All right, you guys ready to watch some Belinda? I haven't watched any of this, so Boots, if anything happens that you think I should
imagine having a Discord and a YouTube channel for literally years and years and years, and you go live literally prime time in the middle of the biggest, most epic fucking situation on YouTube you will ever be involved in. you and your friends finally got the balls to take a swipe at fucking Sam and Yaba, and you're live about to fucking watch Belinda cry and manipulate, and you just spent 19 minutes and 25 seconds dragging Sam and Yaba to the best of your pickle-brained ability, and then you have to go in your Discord and be like, hey guys, I'm live. Hey guys, come on over, I'm live. Oh, I love that for you, old pickle brain. It's great.
Pause. If you think if you have a point to make, please just start speaking. Why did Yaba waddle off so quick? She really came in. She waddled her ass in here.
Has she waddled onto a stream?
While Sam was laying there in bed like Jabba the Hutt, she really.
Hey, Lexually active, unprotected Lex, in case there was any question in your mind remaining as to why you're on the list. I see you in the chat over there during all this. Oh, I didn't do nothing. I never said nothing about Sam and Yaba. I don't know why I'm on the list, bitch. This is why. I see you. See? We saw you then too. This is why you're on the list, ma'am. You got your dumb ass shook out the list. Rachel, hey, thank you so much for gifting 5 Shamrock memberships. Zons Bear, Lorraine, Just Jado, Hava's mom, and KOTIC. Welcome. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Waddled her ass in here and was like, oh my God, like, you look at kids freakily. Like, where are your kids, Yaba? Maybe you should go be a mom and stop worrying about my fucking friends' kids, because my friends are doing just fine with their children. Thanks. Pepper Jack.
What the fuck was that? And did you, where, I'm really confused, but I'm also startled and alarmed, because where did his friends' kids come into any of that? The message that they had the fake Yaba come in and say that he pinned to the thing didn't say anything about his friends' kids. Did he just fucking let some really, 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 really sick shit slip? Why would he say something about his friends' kids? Dude, he did. Listen.
While Sam was laying there in bed like Jabba the Hutt, she really waddled her ass in here and was like, oh my God, like, you look at kids freakily. Like, where are your kids, Yaba? Maybe you should go be a mom and stop worrying about my fucking friends' kids, because my friends are doing just fine with their children. Thanks. Pepper Jack, thanks for the super chat. We're approaching the 4th year. No, we're approaching the 5th. We are in the middle of the 4th, right?
Okay, wait.
0 to 01.
Lego Monty says the drinking video when the kid was there. I didn't listen. Why does this asshole think that we know the first fucking thing about him? Do you know the very first time I heard that there was some video of him, like, I don't know, making inappropriate gestures with his body in front of a small child that could have been construed as being sexual? The first time I ever heard about that was the other day. Pretty sure on my live stream. But we're supposed to believe that that was Yaba back in December who came into your chat and said that, and that's what she was referencing. Wow, tell on yourself some more. Why don't you just wave a flag? Why don't you just go buy yourself a neon sign that says that was totally my account that came in here and said that shit. Oh, Lindsay says, just wait. You're going to witness me come in and give him good advice out of kindness. No, you didn't. He's trying to say that the quote unquote Yaba account that came in at the beginning of the stream that we now know. And as the stream goes on, he just tells on himself more and more and more that it was him all along, him and his little friends. That what was said about getting turned on by little kids was in reference to some video where he was inappropriately gyrating or something like that in front of a small child. We didn't know anything about that. Interesting.
01
a while.
20 to 21, 21 to 22, 22 to 23. We are in the midst of year 4. Don't worry. Tomorrow she'll be kissing up to Charlie Golding because that's what Yaba does. Because she has no talents or personality. Anyway,
Dude,
y'all
she's
ready?
been kissing FFG asses with
Oh,
the
of course.
route
Remember how quickly?
dying.
Remember she went for FFG for cow tipping, and then FFG said not today, bitch, and Yaba retreated back to Sam's asshole. Remember that? Do you guys remember that? She was like, "Oh my god, yeah, Sam, shield me in your colon because I cannot go against FFG and lose all." Y'all remember that? I do. Who remembers that, guys? I remember that. Can we get hashtag insulin in the chat for Yaba and Sam? Thanks. Okay, you ready?
Really,
Let's go.
Kimberlina.
Why is she not? Oh, hold on. I muted this site. Unmute. Let's go. Can you hear her?
Kimberlina, can I have the link to that video? I've never seen it. I'm just curious to know what all the fuss is about. Unless it's highly, highly inappropriate, in which case, never mind. I've not seen it, so I'll have to trust your judgment, Kimberlina, and ask you to make that call.
Oh, sorry.
Kate Winslet, it was never approved for me to go live tonight.
She didn't get her permission slip.
That. And go ahead and go live. All right. So this is a lot, y'all.
Well, unfortunately for Samantha Telfer, my mother doesn't know how to answer the phone, and my father will just like tell her to go fuck herself. But please, Samantha, please call them. I'll even give you the number if you want to. Thanks. Don't ask Tragic.
Why would I want to call to your and talk to your pickle-brained mother? Last I heard, she shits on herself. I highly doubt she can form a coherent sentence.
This Tragic is calling random fucking people because he's dumb.
Okay. It is a lot.
Should I do 1.5? Belinda's kind of slow, right? No offense, Belinda. But I think I can do one. Let's try 1.5. Well, she got that Appalachian draw. Bless her heart. So let's do 1.5. And if it's too fast, guys, let me know in the chat.
And I never thought I would have to fucking sit here and do this today. It's a lot.
Oh, by the way, in case you guys didn't know it, Yaba's threatening to go live and light us all up. I'm like, what are you going to do, Yaba? You're going to put us in the Ronco rotisserie and then eat us when we're like nice and moist and juicy? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to rotisserie us, Yaba? Because I know how much you love food.
I'm not going to sit on here and get
I thought you were going to retire that voice.
Emotional. I'm just going to try to go through it, show the receipts.
I thought he said he was going to stop using that voice, and his co-host said, yes, please stop. And yet there it is. Once again,
and show you guys what happened.
If you're a support group member and you could sit back watching Yaba, what she just fucking said to me in chat. Normally, I don't say this, but if you're a hardcore support group, you can unsubscribe because I don't want to go into 2024 with people who think that it's okay to say that gay. I don't want to go with people who think that it's okay that when you don't have an argument to go right to you are inappropriate in front of kids, ma'am. I'm not the one sleeping with a woman who wanted to sell my kids into the trade. Like,
dude. Wow, Pickle Brain. Your tactics are disturbing because there's a whole lot. I mean, they could have went with anything with that little charade that they pulled with the fake Yaba account. There's a lot of things they could have said that probably, would have had the same effect as far as being used for propaganda. Why do you think it is that they chose something relating to children and sex? Why is that? Like, this dude is seriously fixated on sexual organs in children, and it is really disturbing. And it's, I hate to say it, but isn't this what old Corbin over there had been trying to tell everybody for literal years? Gigi will say that stuff over and over and over for months until viewers that don't know better will believe them. That is what they do. That is what Gigi and Belinda have always done. That is like their number one play in their playbook. Kimberlina, email or DM? That's their number one play. They say it. They don't even like hide it. They're like, yeah, if you say something enough times, people will believe it. Because who's going to spend the next, 5, 6, 7 months, weeks, years, whatever, chasing these motherfuckers around saying that's not true and, fighting their lies? No, they just state it as fact. Just like the whole Sam sucked dick for weed. There's people out there who actually believe that. Email, thank you. Hold on. Oh, my video is suitable for all advertisements. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Hold on. Let's see. What's this? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, look, guys, I'm going to put this on the board first. So somebody screenshot this back when. This is the comment. And this is, I guess, what the account changed their name to, the Yaba account, the fake Yaba account. Hold on, let me close that. Oh my God, it's been 2.5 hours and I'm still holding steady at over 500 viewers. Big Wheezy, Pickle Brain, if either one of you would like to know what that's like, I'll be happy to expand on that for you, since we all know that's never going to happen for either one of you. Here it is. At least I don't get turned on in front of little kids, you freak. Changed their name at one point, Boner in front of little kids, Cliff Rebello. So they continued to use that as a piece of propaganda. Okay, so there's that. What's this? Hold on, wait, what does it say? Oh, okay. So yeah, the comment has been deleted altogether, but it was on there for over a month. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna preview this video and see. I've never seen this before, so I'm gonna watch this real quick and then we'll go from there. Wow. I mean, it really looks like they are in a nice restaurant and these look like nice people. They're drinking wine out of wine glasses. And it looks like it's a group of them. And there is a child. And for whatever reason, Mr. Ground started literally like humping the table. Look at this. Can you see it? There we go. Let's watch it. Look at that still. That is why propaganda is so effective, especially when directed at an audience willing to believe it, willing and wanting to believe it. Lego Monty, I know she won't be turning anyone in our direction. She better not dare. What are you talking about? Hold on. Oh, really? Miss Lop? I'm just going to have to back up Yaba's sentiment on that. Miss Lop had better fucking not dare. You better not. I don't know if you can hear audio when I do it this way. The audio is really not important. But look at this. Looks like a nice restaurant. These look like nice people drinking wine. It looks like a nice gathering. They're not at a club. The kid's mom says stop to Gigi and he kept doing it. Can you guys hear it? I don't know. I feel like you can't hear it. I mean, I can upload it real quick. Wow. That's a kid singing. Dude, he wants to talk about me and Yaba. Can't get someone to fuck us. Now I think that answers our question why he was trying to get internet sex from somebody on the other side of the country. That's how you lay the pipe, sir. That's what you got. That's your thrusting action. No wonder you hate gay women. She's embarrassed. She's humiliated. She said, "What are you doing?" Can you guys hear the audio? Let me know because I can upload it real quick. What does she say in the back there? Hold on. What is she saying? She's like, "What are you doing?" Oh, you can hear it? Thank you, Pinky Pink. She said something, you got a something. Did she say you got a kid at the table? What is wrong with you? Yeah, there's the kid was right there. They just showed the kid. I think she's telling him, you got a kid at the table. What is wrong with you? What is that? What are you doing? Look at that fool. How did this get on the internet? Did he put this on the internet? Was he live streaming out with his friends to prove he had friends? Oh, it's his birthday party? What is he literally? It's karaoke and it's a little kid singing karaoke. I just don't understand like what was happening in his immediate environment in that moment that would turn him on sexually so much so that he starts dry humping the table. Yeah, everyone looks thrilled for his birthday party. They are so over his shit. Yes, AMW. We've already gone over the fetal alcohol syndrome checklist, and he checks all of them. I totally forgot I had this poll hanging out over here. Hold on. Do you give a fuck about Mr. Ground's wet brain mother? 71% say no. 28% say yes. 587 votes. That means everyone voted. Thank you so much. Alexa, what is 71% of 587?
71% of 587 is 416.77.
417 people do not give a 417 out of 587 people polled do not give a fuck about your pickle-brained mother, Mr. PickledBrainJr. he smeared you as homophobic for saying this shit is creepy. What does this action and behavior have to do with homosexuality? Also, fat. Look at you, fat. You got nerve talking about me and Yaba being fat. Look at this, fat. God, that's going to get me. They're going to get me on that one. God dang it. YouTube, I did not mean it. I only said that because he called me and my girlfriend fat too. Okay? Do not strike me. Look at the way she looks at him. She's like, are you fucking kidding me? This one. And then this one, same thing. She's like, is he fucking kidding me? They're humiliated. They're mortified. I don't think you're allowed to call people fat. I don't know. Look at her. She's like, I cannot fucking believe this shit. Those are some hefty glasses of wine there. This guy, I bet this guy really wants to kick Pickle Brain's ass right about now, don't he? He looks like it. Look, because he's not looking at her. He's not looking at her. He's looking at Pickle Brain. He's telling Pickle Brain to knock it the fuck off. And he does. He does. Very shortly after he's given this look by this man who looks like he could beat Pickle Brain's ass. Oh, yes. Thank you, Camby. I meant PHAT, of course. Oh, Hussey's lawyer said you can call people fat. That's what he thinks Hussey's been calling people. LOL. Yeah. She's telling him, you've got a little kid at the table. What is wrong with you? So he only listens to men. Yeah. She said, stop doing that. This woman is absolutely mortified. The two next to you on the other side are also mortified. And the guy on the other side, the little kid, looks like he's ready to beat your ass. All right, enough of that. Wow, that was disturbing. He can't read the room. No. He clearly has issues with drinking. This is why I stopped getting smashed like a decade ago. It's just embarrassing and unsafe for everybody. Yeah. Why are none of them seriously putting him in his place? That's just how people act in situations like that. They just kind of get embarrassed and mortified. They don't really know what to do. They don't want to cause a scene, especially at a nice restaurant. Yeah, they looked embarrassed, humiliated, mortified. They don't want to make a scene. They're in public. And that jackass. Crazy. Hey, goofy, dumb, goofy hoe bitch. Oh, I got something to show you, goofy, dumb, goofy hoe bitch. Hold on. I got something for you, girl. Hold on. Let me turn my camera on. Why won't it start? There we go. Look, girl. I got the green ones in. Oh, I guess you can barely see it, huh? There. Shit. It slipped right out of my hand. I'm busy making keychains. Somebody in chat yesterday asked if I could make the keychains with the green. So that's what I'm doing. Do you love it? I really like the way the greens look with the black glitter. I also have your mouse pad. I redesigned, not really redesigned it, but I changed it up a little. Oh, hold on. That's yours. I'll be sending it off. Isn't that cool? I added the, it's actually like yellow glitter, but whatever. Anyway, love it so much. Do you love it? I love it too. Okay, where was I? Oh, yes, a sham shopping network segment. Absolutely. Yeah, because I got to get off of here. It's almost been 3 hours. We got to get going. So look, I've been a busy bee this morning. Not only have I been working on keychains and orders, but I also designed this little bad boy. What do you mean? Where's my pick? Oh, is my profile picture not showing? I wondered. Hold on. Let me go look over here. Because I seen that. Yeah, I don't know why that's not showing. That's weird. I've had no picture the whole time, huh? Hold on. Edit audio avatar. Let's try. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. How about that? How about now? Is it showing up now? Let me refresh. Oh my God. Oh, wrong account. Now it's showing. All right. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, hold on. I have to take this down. What the hell? Oh my God. You can change the color. I knew you could. I just couldn't figure out how. I couldn't remember. It's been so long. Okay, hold on. Of course I want green. Oh, that's too dark. That'll do for now. Okay, wait. So that'll show up as green. I love that. Okay, how do I get this off of here? I don't want that on there anymore. I want my chat. Where'd my chat go? Whatever. Everything is green in here. I can't get this off because I can't get back to my chat. Hold on. Oh, wait. Is that how? Oh, it's right there. Oh my God. Okay, great. Anyway, there's the tote bag. This is just a mock-up of, a rough draft of it or whatever. But what do you guys think? Sham Shopping Network member tote bags. Thank you. Great YouTube handle. I do love it. You'll order a bag. You use your own bags in Oregon for groceries. Oh, okay, Honey West. Honey West, send me an email. And let me tell you what, these tote bags hold a lot. Okay. It might not look that big, but that bad boy is big and it holds a lot. And they're canvas. So they're really good quality. They're going to last a long time. I'm really excited. I don't know when I'll have it listed because I have to kind of like still hammer out the details or whatever, but I love it. Also, let's see. Since we're going to do our Sham Shopping Network segment. Where's my, okay. Here's the merch store. I listed this new tumbler today. I just love it so much. I actually have one that I made because I wanted to test it out, and see how it looked. Well, I'll just take a picture of it. Thank you. Hey, girl. Hey, I love it. You want one of Sham and Yaba together for sure. Are you talking about a tote bag, Lego Monty? Because I actually suggested to her that we make a tote bag and like on one side put both of us. You know what I mean? So like, for example, on that tote bag, one side would be me and then the other side would be both of us. I don't know. We'll see. I need to get a Yaba keychain, the wonkiest one to go with my perfect Sham one. You're so funny. She's going to block you. You're going to be in big trouble for that one, Yamano Zami. Oh, there, I just called you out. Anyway, got to go. I'm not going to bother with the outro because it's just going to be too much work. So anyway, thanks for being here today. And what's tomorrow? I can't remember if we're taking tomorrow off or Friday. So I don't know. I might be here tomorrow. I might not. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, thanks for being here with me today. And in closing, before I go, I just want to make it very clear to Pickle Brain Gaining Ground that absolutely fucking nobody gives a rat's ass about your Pickle Brain mom. Don't care. Have a great day, everyone.